Squad. No fly, heated everything. You're watching the sun dip. Karaoke sessions, sprinkling by the fire, sipping no moonshine. Sounds never tire. Sunday chats, laid back stories untold. Crick Squad fam, we prioritize the bold. No filter needed, our tales unfold. Country vibes with the rhythm, hearts turn in gold. Crick Squad, together we thrive. Hands in the air, we keeping it live. Ain't no stopping us, we rise and dive. Crick Squad forever, yeah, we survive. Pickups rolling, boots hitting the floor. Lyrics flowing fast, give me some more. Hip hop meets the backwoods, open the door. Crick Squad, we breaking every core. Energetic nights, we light the track. Karaoke blending with the beatbox smack. Reggae waves with crews, never looking back. Crick Squad makes every night a party attack. Crick Squad, together we thrive. Hands in the air, we keeping it live. Ain't no stopping us, we rise and dive. Crick Squad forever, yeah, we survive. Crick Squad, together we thrive. Hands in the air, we keeping it live. Ain't no stopping us, we rise and dive. Crick Squad forever, yeah, we survive. Yeah. Pickups rolling, boots hitting the floor. Lyrics flowing fast, give me some more. Hip hop meets the backwoods, open the door. Crick Squad, we breaking every core. Pickups rolling, boots, lyrics flowing the flow. Lyrics flowing fast, give me some more. Hip hop meets the backwoods, open the door. Crick Squad, we breaking every core. Crick Squad, together we thrive. Hands in the air, we keeping it live. Ain't no stopping us, we rise and dive. Crick Squad forever, yeah, we survive. Yeah, we survive. Yeah, we survive.
What is up, my friends? How's everybody doing? It is Sunday night. Good to see you guys. Let's see here. I got my brother Steve-O, the stone painter of rocks, up in the building.
That's right. The Stone
Fucking
Painter
rock, man. And brother Ken is in the building too. What's up,
Oh,
Ken?
Ken.
Hey, Krieg. Hey, Steve-O.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Right on, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. That's all that matters. We live to see another day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Almost
Aloha,
through another
Steve.
year. We're almost through another year, Creek.
And we're very close. We
I'll
got
try not to boot. I'll try not to boot myself out tonight on this phone.
hey friend. I know how it is. We got brother Harloha in chat. Good to see you, my brother. Other than that, that's all I see for chat right now.
Wow. That's it.
I know, that's wild. Oh man, it's been a crazy fucking day today, man.
Well, that means we got lurkers out there.
Yeah, man. Lurk it up. Lurk it up. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. On my phone, I can't in StreamYard. I can't see how many people are watching. Unless I have to go to the channel to see it.
Oh, there's Bootlicker. Ex-Bootlicker.
Ooh.
So we got 8 watching.
Fancy you being here, Ex-Boot.
Oh yeah, man.
Do we do it, Creek? Do we give him a sneak peek?
I don't know. How's it gonna be a sneak peek?
Like that.
It's showing the backside. Hell yeah. No, that's perfect.
Ex-Boot, I've been working on your rock, man. Anyway, here you go. That was the backside, by the way. I haven't figured out what we're going to put there yet. Anyway, I hope you like this. Here you go. Give me large screen, Creek. Let him see it. He might want a snapshot.
yeah.
That's cool.
That's freaking awesome.
There you go, X-Boot.
Got the hat and everything on him.
Yeah.
You should feel special, Boot.
That's one of the many I've been working on here lately.
Yes, that's freaking awesome.
But Dave's not here, man. I want to see Dave's not here, man. That's what I'm waiting on.
But yeah, man, today was pretty wild. I get to work, and the old girl that had to work the morning shift today, she's coming out, and I was like, damn. I was like, you look slap worn the fuck out. She's like, nah, man. She's like, it's a sad day up here. And I was like, what are you talking about? You know, like, fuck so sad about it. What happened? And some Mexican dude done went in the bathroom and doing drugs up in there. A bunch of Mexican friends was all up in the bathroom fucking snorting coke or something. I don't know what the fuck exactly it was that they were doing, but one of them fucking died in our bathroom today.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and the old boy, one of the old boy, he's usually on the evening shift with us. Well, he was on the morning crew this morning, and he went in there or whatever, and I don't know if the dude was on the toilet or on the ground or what, but he ended up having to get into the stall and getting him off the damn toilet and tried to do CPR and shit, waiting on 911 and shit to get there. And
Right.
I imagine it fucked him all up. I don't know.
Wow.
It's
I don't know if I'd have gone in the stall. If I wasn't getting no response, that's what 911's for.
I don't know. I damn sure wouldn't have gave him CPR if he would have been if he was doing, it was all doing drugs in there. You know, fuck that. I mean, I hate that the guy died, but shit. So I've been using the shower bathrooms all day today. I ain't been in that fucking in the restroom not one time. That ain't my thing.
Oh, when I was a kid, a couple doors down from my grandparents' house, there was an old guy. He lived in the back house, a couple doors down. And it was a little bungalow type, 1-bedroom little shack, And this old guy had passed away on the toilet. And they didn't find him for a couple days, so he was decomposed.
Oh, man.
He was decomposed when they found him and everything. And I heard the story from my grandmother, this and that. Okay, fine. Time goes by. Next thing you know, a family moves in there. It was a little 1-bedroom house, and there's 2 boys and the mother. And they had just left from the father or whatever. So the mother had this little place for her and the 2 boys. And we were out playing one time, whatever, and I had to go to the bathroom. And I told them, I'll be right back. And I went to go run to my grandparents' house. And they're like, oh, no, come and use ours. Oh, no, I ain't going to use that. That old man died in there. And I wasn't thinking about it. We were, like preteens.
Oh, what? And the family didn't know?
Right. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if they knew or not.
Oh, man.
But I'm running home, and they're like, use our toilet. I'm like, I ain't going in there. That old man died in there. Just, why I'm not going to use their toilet.
Right.
When I went back over there to play with them, oh, Mom frickin' raised a fit. She gave me hell for telling her kids that some man died on that toilet.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about it. It was just one of those. Oh, did I screw up?
Damn, man. Hey, Miss Julie. Good to see you.
I think Steve said he's gonna get a bite to eat, and then he's gonna hop up as well.
Yep.
Right on. Bugging. What's up, Blue Jay?
No, Blue Jay. And Julie.
Damn,
look,
that's
Red
some
Pill's there,
fancy.
too.
That's some fancy typing you got going there, Steve. How'd you do that?
Oh, can you read
Yeah,
it?
I'm trying to read that. I'm trying to read it on my phone. It's very hard to see.
Oh, yeah. What are you
It,
waiting for? Hit that like button already. And thank you.
If you look in between the
I can even write like that.
in the pointing fingers, it looks like a little face.
It does with a big nose.
Yeah, with the big nose. Yeah.
That's talent. That's talent, man. I can't even read my damn keyboard.
Well, not only can I read that, I can write that too.
The only thing that I see, like the first word that I read on my keyboard is QWERTY. Yeah, they got the ASDFG whenever, like, when you do typing class and shit. No, Blue Jay, I have not been doing any fishing. I did a little bit the other day, and it.
Oh, Mr. B, I saw that. What the boy?
All right,
With
all
a set of
right.
field goals. Wow.
I'm liking the energy. I'm feeling the energy.
I thought I was still down in the basement.
What's up, fuckers?
What's up, Mr. B?
Bro, another day in paradise.
Yes, sir. See you,
Good
buddy.
to see you, Mr. B.
You too, guys.
I'm not too keen on the on the welcome entrance, but okay, all right.
I'll work on that, brother. I'll work on that.
Next time, do it this way.
I really thought I was still down there. Oh man,
It's funny. You heard it.
I seen it pop up on the screen. I thought, oh.
Oh, your papa's coming pretty soon now.
Bring mama with you.
Yeah, bring mama with you. We ain't seen her in a while.
I know, right? Where the heck's she been?
What's up, Controlled Chaos? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's been a freaking long day, man. I can't believe it's already 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that guy in the bathroom, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Them drugs, man. Them drugs gonna get you. Them drugs gonna get you.
Oh shit.
I hate that it happened that way. Whenever the law and everything got there, the bunch of dudes that were all together, it was like 5 of them, and he was the 6th one. So it had to have been like 6 of them that was all together. But they took every one of them to jail.
Damn.
They evidently found their shit in the car and
That's crazy.
took every one of them to jail.
Did you happen to catch what's under my name, Creek?
Creep's illegitimate child.
Illegitimate child. Too bad they didn't give you a separate line so you can also put hello as adopted child.
The one time the little Peckerwood didn't wear a Trojan, look what he got.
Me and Steve are secretly brothers.
Hello,
Me
BJ.
and Mr. B are secretly brothers, and Steve is our papa.
That's right. That's right.
Uh,
Hey,
Good to see you,
Sugar
hey,
Sweet.
Sugar Sweets.
What did I come into?
Oh, Steve's my dad.
Well, you're my brother. Steve is not my dad.
I'm your step brother. Okay, so we can have. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. What's up, Gypsy Auditor?
Keep it in the family, brother.
Yeah.
The deal for real. The deal for real.
Steve said he's got her working in his sweatshop. She'll be out for Christmas, but after that, straight back to work. You better hope she don't pop in here, Steve. I don't know. There ain't gonna be nothing I can do for you, buddy.
You're on your own. I have to decorate the doghouse with Christmas lights.
It'll
if,
be
you
all
call
right.
your, if you call your father Uncle Dad, you might be a redneck.
Boot, I know what you're saying, bro. My last girlfriend kept saying the same thing over and over. Daddy, get off me. You're crushing my Marlboros.
I knew a kid that got out of doing a school report on the family tree because his grandfather was his uncle. And he didn't want to do the report in school, and the mother had to explain to the teacher why he wasn't doing that report.
Wow.
Lord.
It was ended up that his grandfather ended up marrying his aunt. Somehow it was, I don't know. Grandpa became his uncle.
That's crazy.
Now, he'd have had a hell of a time explaining that one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I would have went to fucking school that day. I'd have stayed my ass home.
Has anyone heard that song? Something about my grandfather is my uncle? I don't remember exactly how it goes.
I hadn't heard the song, but I know a kid that it actually happened to.
I'll have to go find that.
Yeah, it rings a bell, man. I know I've heard it.
I want to
Yeah.
go
So,
look that
Mr.
up.
B, did I surprise you yesterday on G-Maze? When I threw
Yeah.
that song out there?
Bro, I had forgot that I was in Buddy's chat.
Yeah. I saw you put that on there, and I'm like, yeah, that wasn't ZZ Top. And I went and I looked it up.
I had ZZ Top in my brain for some reason. I don't know why. I know it's Trower, and I've
Right.
played it
Well,
a million
it's that
times.
style, though. I mean, it was still that,
Yeah.
you know.
Gotta go crazy for shop best man.
But you
Dang
always
it.
say, I always surprise you and throw something out there you're not expecting. I'm like, well, hell, he requested this one
Yeah.
in a roundabout way.
I used to love play drums on that song, man. That was just an ass kicker, you know. You ever heard that song Creek, snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine?
Steve-O mentioned something about it earlier, and I'm almost positive I have.
It's pretty good rocker, man.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive I have. I shared a link in Steve Harloha's chat today. And it was called Never Really Know by Cameron Marlowe. Have you guys heard that yet?
Uh-uh.
No.
Oh,
Hold on.
God, y'all.
Hang on, my phone stuck.
Wow, there's
Sorry
a
about
name
that.
I ain't seen forever. Q City.
Hey, Q City. Good to see you, man. But yeah, man, that song it just come out just the other day. Uh, Talk about freaking powerful, man. I would love to play it, but I know it's gonna freaking screw me all up.
Bro, I know you like all these obscure artists and stuff. Have you heard these three sisters, the Costellos?
I have
Have you,
not.
bro, Creekster. I think they're triplets, man, but I'm not sure.
No, they're all sisters.
Yeah, it's country, man. But it's freaking good stuff.
Come on, you said the Costellos?
Yeah,
Hey,
really.
Creek,
Yes, sir.
check the private chat. I sent a link that I found that song I was referencing a while ago. It's by Ray Stevens.
Yeah, no, I do remember it, Kim. Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
my own grandpa.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah. It's even got a family tree to it. Fuck yeah.
You don't want to see my family tree, man. My branches are all messed up.
Mine isn't the problem in the branches. Mine's a problem in the roots. It's
Got
where
you,
we
Steve.
came from.
Well, I get a few
Yeah.
more years on me, and I'm going to start trimming branches off. I promise you that.
Damn, man. I really want to show y'all this song. I'm going to play it and fucking see what happens. Fuck it.
Hey, Dito.
I feel like everybody should hear this damn song, man. It is
Well-
one of the.
Guys, if they shut us down, just stay put because they'll bring it back up after.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
play a different version of it. Well, not. I'm not going to play the Vivo version. I know that one's going to hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello, D Dog.
But, man, this is. Fuck it. If they're going to shut it down, I'll just play the whole fucking thing. Fuck them.
Yeah, they'll bring your show back up after that's done airing.
We'll play bits and pieces of it, little at a time. Man, y'all, this is fucking, it's phenomenal. What's up, D-Dog?
Or
To provide, D-Dog.
Just pause it every so often, like the reactors do, and they get away with it. That's not good. Trigger warning.
Alright, so right here is where y'all kind of want to like kind of pay attention. Like whenever I was first listening to the song, I wasn't expecting it to come to the dude's side of the story. All right, man, that's freaking crazy. I don't know anybody that drinks like that. Like talk about like holy shit that was like 2 gallons. That's insane.
That's probably less than a week's worth.
Shit, that's bad off there.
Bad.
Boy, I could never imagine.
My brother used to be that really bad years ago, when he was younger. But his was beer. He was probably going through about 3 cases a week.
A buddy of mine lost his wife. She was 36 years old, and he was left with a 4-year-old boy. And she was downing like 8-ounce glasses of vodka like it was water.
Damn.
Yeah,
Regularly. I mean, but yeah, 36 years old. She passed away, leaving him with the little boy to raise.
All right, so this is the guys right here. Where we at?
Man.
And that's the truth, man. You know,
It's definitely
shit,
a powerful song.
oh man, dude, I couldn't imagine writing something like that. So let's see here. It's already at 293,000 views. It's been 10 days. And I guarantee it, the more that it's exposed, this is gonna be he's gonna get well over millions and millions of views on this. This is
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine, you know, just the mentality of writing something like that. It's
Gotta be hard.
it's
man.
got so much power to it.
Well, you write from your experiences.
Well,
Like
right,
Mr. B,
right, but
Mr. B's written some songs,
Yeah,
and it's
a lot
from
of songs.
what he's experienced.
Bro,
and-
do you ever listen to NF?
oh yes, indeed.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that song he wrote for his mom called "How Could You Leave Us"? Man, you got to listen to it.
I
sometime.
might not have,
Bro.
but I love storytelling music like that, man. It's my
Right.
favorite.
Well,
I was watching
you know,
something earlier that was talking about artists that write songs, and
Yeah.
they write them for other performers. They want to hear other people singing their songs.
yeah,
And, sometimes an artist gets a hold of a song and just totally turns it around from what was actually written,
Right.
just putting
would-
it into their style. And the
I would rather-
songwriter is surprised by it.
yeah. I would rather somebody else did my stuff. I really
Yeah.
would. But that NF song, I don't know if you know or not. NF's mom died from a pill overdose. She was addicted, and she left him in foster care. But he wrote this song called "How Could You Leave Us." Bro, you cannot walk away from that song without bawling your eyes out. It's impossible.
Damn.
And it even has him just crying on the track and shit, man. It's so, ugh.
Yeah, NF is probably he's in the collection of one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
Very good.
And you will never, ever, ever hear a cuss word on any of his songs.
Right.
Ever.
Have you heard the one where they're talking where he's in there and they're robbing the damn store that he works at, and then notices that the guy's got the same clothes on, and the dude was staying with him at his house?
Man, that's like a freaking movie, ain't it?
It's
So
crazy.
good. So good.
All right.
I've done
what?
this instead of that.
Right.
I knew I'd end up booting myself tonight.
Oh, it happens, friend. It happens.
I agree with you, Ken. I like a lot of Dax music. too,
Oh,
man.
Dax is fire. Dax is freaking good.
Dax, Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, Tech Nine.
Yeah.
Dax has that song called. He's got Depression. What's the other one? I Got Wasted. He's got a bunch of real good ones, man.
Yeah.
And then like his rap, like his like rap,
Yeah.
it's insane. It's
That's what I
insane.
like. That's what I like.
It's insane.
Hello, KP.
I love Tom McDonald too, man.
KP, my Louisiana brother. What's up, friend?
Have
Says
you
he's
guys,
got some new wood burning video up.
Have y'all ever
Good
Good
heard
to
of,
see you, KP.
ever heard of a rapper called Chris Webby?
Yeah.
He's the one that started all the controversial political rapping way before Tom McDonald ever did.
And it gets wild. It's wild out there.
Yeah. Yeah. it's
I'm gonna have to get KP to teach me on this wood burning thing, because every time I do wood burning,
Check.
all I end up is with a big old pile of ashes.
I think I bumped my knobs or something. I bumped my knob. Creep. Shit.
Oh no!
Do that in your own time, man.
Yeah. We may not
We
be
always
rated
get
for
to
that.
see him.
I at least should turn my cam off, right?
Uh,
No, actually, I've got a a friend of mine. She was selling. I forgot what it was. I believe it was welcome signs or something like that. And hers turned out real good. And she also does this deal. It's not that she's burning the wood; she's shocking the wood. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen them do it with nails and stuff, where they run electricity through the wood.
Right. Okay. And then it'll make like a. It
Makes
looks
a
like
bat-
they're making trees. It looks like you could make a tree out of it,
Right.
pretty much. It's hard to explain. I'm not good at explaining things.
I've seen the videos on it. Yeah, where they're
Yeah, it's pretty neat, man. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's
So-
going on with
Son's got a. My son's got a CNC.
He's got what?
Is my sound coming through?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I said my son's got like a CNC machine he uses, and he cuts out stuff in wood. He actually made my gun case for my pistol.
Oh hell yeah.
We made the front of it like a flag, and it's got second with stars around it, and then a snake on it, and says "Don't tread on me."
Hell
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Valerie Bott sent me a little plaque for the rock garden. It says Steve-O's rock garden that she had burnt.
Yeah, that's pretty sharp.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Wow.
Yep.
Dang, I ain't seen that yet.
Oh, you haven't? It's hanging outside. I'll have to bring it in. I'll take a break and go get it.
You be careful out there, you stone painter, you. Watch
Right.
out for rocks.
If I fall, I'll have a whole rock garden there to catch me.
Yeah.
You all can catch me.
I ain't gonna tell you that it's not gonna be rough, buddy.
It's gonna
Oh,
hurt.
yours the one I gotta watch out for. You got them sharp teeth. Got that gator.
Out of all of them, you're gonna land on the damn gator.
Oh man.
And then getting run over by Danny.
Who's that had that big ass boulder? I believe they have the biggest rock in your garden. It's
That would
huge.
be not commonly common. Nanya.
Oh yeah, she's got the ghetto rock.
Right. That's the biggest one is the ghetto rock.
Hell yeah.
The not commonly common ghetto rock.
Man,
Alright,
you,
let me go
you
get the
ever
plaque.
make one for Samoan, man, you're gonna need a freaking
Oh no. Samoans is cool, dude. I had a little toy, and it's a little Samoan Indian guy, and I glued him on top of a rock that looks like he's standing on the beach looking out at the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Samoan loves his rock. Yeah.
I've got a feeling I know who Dick Insider is.
What's up, St. Charles Dickens?
There's only one person I know
Bam.
with them creative names. Mams, that's gotta be you, you crazy bastard.
That doesn't look like Santa.
No. St. Charles Dick Insider, I love it. I do it.
At least he didn't come up as Saint Dick.
Oh my god. I just love him, man. Some of the names he
Hey,
comes up
great.
with.
Creek, have you ever seen that crazy commercial that went around for a while called something Insider? Oh, it was called Dickens Cider.
It's a commercial?
That's a real thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
It's Dickens is the brand, and underneath it says cider.
Dickens? Cider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The commercial was hilarious.
That's what you call marketing right there.
There you go, Creek.
Oh, that's badass. Sweet. Hell yeah, friend. Let's make it big real quick. Show us one more time, buddy.
Yeah, she did a good job on that.
That's nice.
Very cool.
That'd make a heck of a belt buckle, Steve-O.
What? Hell yeah. Freaking wooden belt buckle.
Then I'd always be walking around with the Woody, huh?
I know you got that shit from the Amish, man. That's what a fucking Amish belt buckle.
I don't know if I ever told you guys before, but my very first professional playing was with my family gospel band. Back when I was 15 years old, I played drums. My grandpa on bass, my dad on lead guitar. My aunt sang backup vocals, and my cousin sang backup vocals, and I played drums. And we had a friend of the family that did all the lead singing. But my dad, we did 3 albums together, and my dad ripped them all off the master tapes for me and put them on CD, man. Wasn't that cool?
Right on.
All
Sweet.
right.
Awesome.
Do you still have them?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, that's cool. That's cool.
Let me pull one up, bro, because I think Steve and Ken would love this song.
Oh,
It's an original, so we ain't got to get copyrighted. And it's called In God We Trust.
Cool.
Right.
Hello,
on,
Craig
baby.
Hello, Craig the Hunter.
Craig, my other Louisiana brother. What's up, brother? Night, man. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I spent part of yesterday afternoon ripping them off of CDs and putting them into my computer.
Hell yeah.
There's no video or nothing. It's just audios, Creekster.
Oh, man. I was for sure we was going to get to see you moonwalking.
No. It's all off the master tapes that went directly on the album.
Yeah, that's cool to still have, though, man. That's freaking awesome.
Well, yeah, my dad had the only recording studio in town for decades.
Right.
Before he got too old. And, all right, you ready?
You said it's called In God We Trust?
Yeah, just my dad and the guy that sang wrote this together. But I think Steve and Ken will like the lyrics to this song.
In God we trust.
We know how America was born. Men and women working hard and dying for what they believed in. From the time the Pilgrims first landed, looking for a land where they could worship in the way that they believed. And they fought night and day, and many of them died, so that their children's children could have the chance to live in a country where they could be free. Now there were many troubled times when they may have felt that all was lost, but their faith and belief carried them on, no matter what the cost. Then our country united, and we found our freedom with the American motto, in God we trust. As long as I walk this land, may Jesus walk with me. As long as I'm a child of God, I will be free. Then a symbol was made of our brotherhood, and they called it Old Glory. And they put a star in the flag for each state and called it the United States. Now so far there's been 50 states joined in this great American motto. And maybe someday the whole world will be joined in. Instead of being divided, live like neighbors. And no matter what the race, color, or creed may be, let us all walk hand in hand together and live by those great American standards throughout all eternity. So let us all pray now that maybe someday the whole world will live by and believe in that great American motto, in God we trust. Let us all stand together now. Whatever may be, I'll believe in you. You believe in me. I'll believe in you. You believe in me.
Wow, dude.
Very nice.
Wow.
Some pretty cool shit, huh?
Dude, that is freaking badass. Golly, that should have been like an oldie number one. Like, wow. What a freaking song.
Yeah, you're right, Ken. That singer was definitely a big influence on me.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was
I'm sure like
freaking
Joe's
awesome.
father was on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That was my dad playing guitar.
Cool.
Man, that was freaking good.
I always liked the lyrics in that one.
Very, very great lyric.
Yes.
That was well put together.
Yeah.
Sound like some piano in there too.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. They had to have added that. Probably my dad. He played keyboards too. So.
Yeah, that
And
was
there's-
all.
And I wasn't on that one. There's no drums on that one.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bro, I was jamming when I was 15. I was jamming out, bro.
Right on. Yeah, I was probably 18, 19 when I got my first guitar and started fiddling with it. But my grandparents or my mom was not buying me any fucking drums. I can tell you. Right? Hey, Miss Cheryl, good to see you, ma'am. Yes, that was freaking great. You know, and you don't hear stuff like that anymore.
Yeah, I
That's
don't remember
wrong with-
my older brothers or sisters bringing any instruments home. In junior high school, I was assigned a violin that lasted about a week before I was kicked out of music class. But other than that, I don't remember any instruments coming to our house.
Yeah, my parents weren't going to let a drum set in my house either. So, but luckily I had a friend that had a set.
Yeah. I had some friends that, had instruments around their place and stuff. I had one friend, his older brother had a garage band. But they used to chase us off all the time anyway. Get out of here, you're bothering us.
Yeah, all of my friends, their parents wasn't letting them have any drum sets either. I can tell you, it was all go outside and play, go do
Yep.
something.
Shit, my dad was sitting me on a set of drums when I was 11 years old, man.
Dang. But he was into music and stuff. That's what's really cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Red Lake Piper. What's up? Nice to meet you. I don't know if I've ever met you or not. If I did, I was probably too buzzed to remember, but good to see you again if you've been here before. Yeah. Good old chat and chill, friends. Good old chat and chill. You know, and that's my favorite thing about these Sunday nights, man. You know, any night you can jump on YouTube and find karaoke's and people singing and this and that. But I also like to be able to sit and just shoot the shit and hang out with my buddies and talk, you know, catch up and just BS and laugh and have a good time.
Yep.
Speaking of having
One
a
more.
good time, Danny hasn't brought me a cigarette yet. I haven't
Uh-oh.
smoked one today.
I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Well, one more week and I'll have my computer.
All right.
Dang, that'll be a little bit right before Christmas, huh?
Yeah, my son's supposed to be here on the 23rd.
Right on. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've still been playing around with this new mic setup and everything that I've got, and I want to say last night I made a breakthrough. I finally kind of figured it out a little bit more,
Oh, okay.
and it sounds much better than my old one. And I really like the mixer on this thing. It's pretty cool. There's just too many damn buttons on it. That's all it is.
You'll get used to it.
Oh yeah. First time on the stream. Not sure what you guys are about, but thought I'd say hi. Oh, we're all about a good time, friend. You know, we try to be as respectful as we can to one another. On Thursday nights, I do karaoke, where we all hang out and do some singing up here. And on Sunday nights, we just come up here and chat and shoot the bull, hang out, have a good time. But yeah, nice to meet you, friend. Almost an hour in. So, everybody in chat, everything good with y'all? Everything, y'all had a good week? Even though a new one's about to start. Plans for Christmas. You know, what y'all got going on?
To anybody else?
What about you guys on panel? What y'all got planned for Christmas? Besides
I
waiting
don't
up for
plan
Santa.
anymore. I don't make plans anymore.
Oh, I've got planned. Christmas Eve, I am waiting up all fucking night for Santa to come in my house. Been waiting fucking 30 years, can't catch his ass, but this is the year.
Santa is not coming creek.
Don't tell me that. That's not fair.
Santa is very real, but he's not coming to see you.
He brings me cold.
I've been a bad boy.
Lovely.
Is that what it is? I wonder how he separates the coal and the presents. You think he's got that all figured out?
I think it's two different people delivering.
Yeah. The Grinch. You think the Grinch is like his partner in crime?
Oh no, there's so many naughties out there. They had to put the coal on a freight train.
Yeah.
the elves are just the stocking stuffers.
The sleigh couldn't handle all that coal. They had to put it on a freight train.
They say the sleigh runs off of coal. It's not the
Santa's coming
reindeer.
in on drones this year.
Yeah, start talking about his climate change.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Miss Brenda.
Hello, Brenda.
Good to see you, Brenda.
Yeah, that would make sense, Cheryl. Or these freaking drones and shit. That's just getting crazy, man. I've seen a thing. Was that you that posted that, Ken, with the damn drones?
Oh, with the guy shooting at him?
No,
Did you see that one?
it was something about China. China had this wall, like a protection wall, full of drones. Like over
No,
their
that wasn't from me.
dude, it was crazy. I was like, there's no way that shit's real. Which
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You
it
don't know
didn't look
what's,
real, but it could have been real.
and you have to be careful because you don't know what's AI out there now. Because
Right?
a lot of AI's got really good.
Right.
Well, I don't care if the little fat burger comes in a hot air balloon from China as long as I get my big Prezi. I'm happy. I don't even start a fire in the fireplace on Christmas Eve, bro. I'm so scared he's going to pass me up.
You'll be known as the guy that burnt Santa's ass up.
Right? I'm not that guy, man. I want my gift.
There's Danny
Your cigarette has arrived.
with a fresh cigarette somewhere.
What happened to that pack you had?
Oh, that's gone.
Good to see you, Danny.
Come on, man. Baby needs nicotine.
Hello, Danny.
Baby needs nicotine.
Danny, baby doll.
She can't hear you. I gotta hook this other.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She's completely. I can say what I want.
Yeah, I had a mic set up. I had it all. He had it all set up, and he took it back.
Yeah, I can actually hook two mics to this mixer and two headphones.
Give me my mic back.
You don't need a mic. We have one
I
there.
don't need a mic.
Yeah,
I can hear you,
Can hear her good.
It was nice.
but you can't hear us yet.
What the hell? Cheryl, you better be lying. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. I know for a fact he's real.
Oh, Cheryl, we don't talk like that in here.
I go to the mall and sit on his fat ass every year. I know he's real.
Hey guys,
I've got to.
You got photos of every year?
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Lee?
I've got to see the pictures. B.
I want to see the progression.
Yeah, every year.
hey everybody.
Hello, Danny. You can hear us now.
Yes, I can. Merry Christmas,
Okay.
Blue Jay.
Be nice, B.
Miss Cheryl.
No more talking like you were talking before.
Freedom, you didn't misspell it. That's another way to misspell it, honey. I just like to spell it with a
B, you should take one with Santa, with sitting in Santa's lap with an elf sitting in your lap.
I'm seriously considering not doing it anymore, bro, man. I'm telling you what. It seems like every year his candy cane gets harder and harder. You know what I'm saying?
I just realized Mr. B is here.
You haven't heard him talking for the last.
I was reading the chat.
Well, son of a bitch, Danny. You don't even know me when I'm here. It's really fucking irritating shit.
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat when I was saying hey to everybody and didn't even realize it. I looked up and I said, oh shit, Mr. B here. I missed you, Mr. B.
Charles Dickens Cider has made it back.
Yes, he has.
Charles.
Hey, Red Bill.
Good to see you, Danny.
Hey, man.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good.
Welcome in.
Hi, Danny.
Good to see you, buddy.
How y'all doing?
Without, how about you?
Good. How about them sheepskins? Playing great this year. Playing great this year.
Go pack! Go pack!
Damn, you trying to set the house on fire?
Burning down the house.
Happy holidays.
Danny
Mr.
must
Bees.
have went and smoked that ganji already.
Right.
He's got the giggles over here.
Good to see you, bro. It's been a while.
And I've been drinking Malibu.
I had to get bail. But I'm happy for the holidays. I did get bail.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what was the charges?
Just robbery because I stole y'all's hearts.
From that name and picture when he came in, I'm guessing sexual harassment against elves.
That's what she said. I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Jack Daniels.
Right.
I guess.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm having computer woes. That was awesome, Mr. B's.
Thanks, bro.
Was that your dad singing? Who was singing it? Or I missed that,
No, that-
part of it.
My dad's playing lead guitar on that. There's a friend of the family that was doing the lead vocals.
I second that emotion with Quick said. He was saying it right as I popped off. That should have been a hit.
Right?
Man, you would think, wouldn't you? Well, it never really.
You know,
I mean,
it's a hit.
We did 3 albums together, but they never
It's a-
expanded out of like 100-mile radius in this area, you know.
it's a hit with
Hey,
Jesus.
Tiptoe.
That's what matters.
Hey, Tip.
Hey, Tip.
Oh, Tiptoe.
You can never go wrong singing to the Lord, about the
Amen,
Lord,
brother.
for the Lord.
Right.
That's what I was telling these
You
guys.
trust.
Yeah, that was my first gig. Was a family gospel band, man.
So
Wow,
many
it's good.
folks.
15 years old playing drums.
Bringing back them memories too.
Bro, yeah.
That was probably on. I'm just assuming here that was actually real tape too. That was real, y'all. In the
Yeah,
studio.
real.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't none of this digital stuff we have these days.
Nope. It was all old school. My dad even built his own reverb unit inside of a cabinet, man.
Yes, sir. Yep. Innovators. We all too easily forget that it wasn't that awful long ago, guys. It was the auditorium that you played in or the room that you were in and projecting your voice was your microphone. There weren't fancy microphones and things of that nature.
Right.
He had a lot of bands come through there over the decades, man. Bands from Australia and England. They all wanted that Sun Studio sound, you know, and he's had that. And there was a band somewhere here in Illinois, I'm not sure what city they was from, that came in and recorded, and that recording was the one they used when they debuted on MTV.
That's cool.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm trying to think of the name of the group, but it's I'm freaking old, man.
No, man.
The guy that ended up becoming a drummer for Foreigner used to do tracks with a nobody band in my dad's studio back in the day before he got discovered.
That's the beauty of music, though, guys. Like, there are folks out there that are just amazing musicians, vocalists that may never get heard by the masses of people.
You guys all know the band Head East, right?
No, sir. I don't.
No? Oh, they big time. but they're from my area, and they did like 3 demo albums in his studio before they became somebody, you know.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Sweet. Hey, Miss Lucy.
Like Mr. B said, though, back in the day, they were looking for that sound. Different
Yeah.
studios, they all didn't sound the same way, record the same way. Those unsung heroes, a lot of times we don't think. I mean, some of us do as musicians because it's really cool to know, like Muscle Shoals, man.
Oh,
But the unsung heroes is like editors of movies and things. Unsung heroes, the studio producers and engineers in the studio that are giving you tips and ideas and making those guys sound even crispier than they are, right?
right. Well, I mean, you think about it, some of them little podunk studios back in the hills in California where Steve-O's at, man, they did turned out some of the best recordings for well-known artists. You know.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't imagine. Like I always say that I wish I could have grown up in the 50s and 60s with my grandpa. I understand that it was hard times growing up in that era, but
It's always hard times. It's hard times right now.
yeah, true that.
Hard times bring us together, y'all.
I'm with you though, bro. I would have loved to live as a teenager in the 50s, man.
Oh yeah,
Good music, hot rods, leather jackets.
right.
Ugh.
I look back and I picture, growing up when my grandfather's growing up, poor dirt farmer, all the trials and tribulations that they went through, and thinking, man, it would have been nice to have gone through all of this. That now I look back at it, it's like, nope. I enjoyed my life. I was born in 1960 outside of L.A., and I grew up in the 70s and 80s, outside of Hollywood, watching it all.
Yeah.
And I didn't get caught up in it. Was able to raise my family. So I look back on it, it's like, it was the right time for me. The
You should go
60s,
back.
We had the decent cars, decent music. It's like,
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Steve Harloa's ass is in here somewhere.
Oh,
He's backstage.
Him and his buttons.
You
Art
should
class.
you should go and look at all them Hollywood filmed movies, Steve-O, and see if you're not in a movie somewhere. Because if you are, you're owed a lot of fucking money, probably.
I'm in an episode of Adam 12, and I'm in an episode of the Mod Squad.
Wow.
And let's see, what else was there? I managed a mobile home park where they filmed the movie The Black Widow Murderers,
Oh, that's
which
a
is
good
one
movie.
of the last movies that Elizabeth Montgomery had done. Yeah, I managed the mobile home park where they filmed that at.
Man, I'm dating myself now because I remember all of the.
But
Adam
yeah,
12.
Creek, and I've met a lot of celebrities just because of the location of where I grew up.
Right.
I mean, I happened to be working at an auto parts store, and Mick Fleetwood comes in to get parts for his Jaguar.
Nice.
So I just meet Mick Fleetwood out of the blue. I smoked a
allegedly-
joint with David Lee Roth.
Allegedly, Steve-O used to sell weed to Todd Bridges from Different Strokes. That's
Yeah,
allegedly.
not only him, but
He said, yeah. I said allegedly.
allegedly.
Well,
Allegedly-
what was you doing with Dana Plato then?
And allegedly it was Sean Penn too, but he could have been acting. He could have just been a surfer punk.
There
No
he
scares.
is.
Our classics are going to be the only classics. Can you imagine the classics that these children, what kind of classics are they going to have?
Oh my God, South Park. Yeah,
Cardi B.
there's.
Aloha, Steve. Welcome in.
Steve,
Aloha, Steve.
what up, bugging?
Fugging. Hey, friends.
Hey, Steve.
Aloha, brother.
Hey,
How
Danny.
you doing, buddy?
Hey,
I've been
Steve,
here
is
the
there
whole
any way you
time.
can get a hold of Dave to get him in here?
Hey, DJ. Hey, Ken.
I got
See
something
you,
I gotta
Garrett.
show Dave.
You just have to summon them. So you
Hello.
just do.
Dave's not here. Dave's not here. Dave's not here.
I know he's awake, even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning. There, he's a night owl like me, so I know he's up.
Beetlejuice's ass.
Candyman.
No.
Danny says no on Candyman.
Okay.
That's a good movie.
Y'all are giving
Oh,
her
very good
APG.
movie.
I don't like scary movies.
No?
No.
I don't either, girl. It's a Wonderful Life. I watched a good Twilight Zone episode today.
I like
We're living in the
Twilight.
Twilight Zone.
Right.
Art Carney, Santa Claus.
It just gave me a very good idea.
Only the meek shall inherit. It's really good.
Yep.
He's a drunk Santa, and he wishes to be Santa, and he finds a bag, and the bag just keeps giving everybody's presents. He really becomes Santa at the end of it. It's classic.
Very
I
cool.
like the old Twilight Zone. Yeah, it was good. A lot of stars got their start there too, huh?
My absolute favorite Christmas movie is Miracle on 34th Street, the original, man. The 1947 version. I
And
love it.
it's so much better in black and white.
Yeah.
They colorized it, but I like it in black and white.
I always like the Santa. I think it's called the Santa Claus, and there's like 2 or 3 of them with Tim Allen.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he catches Santa Claus on a roof. And
Let's not forget Ernest Saves Christmas. That's a classic.
oh man,
Oh,
Ernest
Lord.
Ernest
Peace,
was
Jim
probably
Varney. Ernest
one
was
of
the
my
man. For
favorites.
real. No,
I think they should bring Ernest back and make John Cena play his role. Ernest, I mean, John Cena looks just like
He
freaking
does look like
Ernest.
him, huh? Maybe he's Jim Varney's son. You don't even know. His mom got freaky. She was an Ernest fan. He does look like him.
Ooh, I had to hit that one.
Jacked up Ernest.
Oh my god. What
Sounds,
the hell?
sounds like a hard candy Christmas, baby.
I think you got to go get Dave's Not Here's rock too, Steve, and rub it as you say Dave's Not Here.
Oh yeah.
More Joe. That's the Mojo. Rub it 3. Oh, he did already. Dang it. Beat me to it.
That's why I want him up here, because I did the backside. I finally did the backside.
That's what she said.
Oh, right on, dude. That's sweet. Oh yeah, that's cool as hell,
That's
dude.
very cool.
And that's why I was wanting him up here. His rock said, Dave's not here, man. Other side says, Mom's right here, Dave. Mom's right here, Dave. Dave's not here.
Lucy, you ain't that damn old.
Yeah, Steve-O was showing me Dave's rock earlier, and he showed me the front side, and I predicted for the back side to be Dave's here, man. So you can turn it for whenever he's here and when he's not here.
It's even better. Mom's right here.
Or put on the back and his voicemail's full.
Here we go. Ken sent me one for you, ma'am.
I want to find one of those old timey answer machines. Can you plug it to a cell phone in this digital age? You can carry it around with you. And you're like, hang on, I got a voicemail. Oh,
This is for you, ma'am.
Here. You know, in 1861, the Dickens Beverage Company has been producing some of what we have grown to love, including Chardonnays and sparkling wines. Hey, Frederick Von Dickens has now introduced a brand new cider that's been around for years, but is gradually making an impact on the global market. And it started right here on the Gold Coast. Dickens is slowly winning the taste buds of millions of cider drinkers from right around the world. And after sampling just one glass, I was hooked. I knew the ciders had been around for a while, but I just couldn't wait for my girlfriend to try a Dickens cider. When she arrived home from work, I told her to close her eyes, and before she knew it, I surprised her Dickens cider. I'm sure that there are many men out there who know of a woman that may be suffering from a debilitating migraine that could really benefit from a Dickens cider. So I'm urging all men to turn to their womenfolk and ask, when was the last time they had a Dickens cider?
I can't begin my day until I've had a Dickens cider.
There's nothing better than waking up to a good old Dickens cider.
My girlfriend loves Dickens cider. My sister came to stay with us for a month, and my husband couldn't go a day without the Dickens cider.
My girlfriend loves a Dickens cider.
My mom loves
Oh,
Dickens
no,
cider.
no.
My sister loves to wake up in the morning with a Dickens cider.
I'm a bit young, but I would love to try a Dickens cider.
So there you have it. For over 150 years, Frederick Von...
Oh my God.
The kids are wrong. The kids
That took a really bad turn, guys.
I wasn't expecting that.
One not expecting the kids. No.
Well,
oh my God!
Oh,
those people that live down under.
Oh,
that's a different breed of folks down there, down under. Their children.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that was made like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's some fun shit up to a certain point, though.
St. Charles.
yeah. That went south real quick.
Crazy crocodile Dundees.
Oh man, yeah.
They got a whole different sense of humor. What would even make them think, okay, buddy, I need you to say this for me? Why don't you even ask the little kid that? Holy smokes. Dang it. I'm going to change my name now. That dude was over here showing child bitty stuff. Hang on, I'm going to change it to something. We'll change it back to I'm changing it back to Diggleby.
Oh, Mamsie.
Hey, baby, you want to try my candy cane?
Mamsie's whipping out the Yule log, guys.
Yeah. St. Charles Dickleby. I don't know nothing about no Dickens cider. I don't know nothing, y'all. I'm sorry.
Hell.
Creek, I'm
But
sorry.
Charles, the tests say the results came back.
The results are in on 99.9%.
99.9%. At some point in time, you did have.
Maury.
This brings me to my next movie topic. Hocus Pocus.
We done changed holidays even. Nightmare Before. Hey, DJ, how you doing up there?
Oh man, did it get hot in here?
It did. I'm red.
Oh my goodness.
Things we get into at Creek Show.
Bro.
You never know. You never know, man.
It's a coin flip here, bro.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe.
Sometimes maybe not.
Don't go pulling out the shiwi.
Oh snap! Kid, that's a great concept. I bet they have a Christmas Shewee out right now. You know, they got some products. It might have jingle balls on it, everything.
But you know why they manufactured it, don't you? So she can miss her toes.
I get it now. That one went over my head.
Snap.
Joe Norman would have loved that one. I think that he would.
Baby.
It's a mistletoe Christmas.
Y'all are ate up.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Shit, I'm down to the bone, Mr. B.
Amen, bro.
Holidays.
Oh my goodness.
Rocking around the old Shewee, it's a Christmas party. Everyone's dancing terribly.
Oh shit!
You can
All
probably.
right, I don't think I can smoke anymore tonight.
Yeah, well, I got a Magnum Shewee. It's huge. I decorated it for Christmas.
Where are you going, Brenda? She said, "Screw you, Creek."
They want to dance. They want some music, man.
Oh man!
It's Chat and Chill tonight. You catch the music show or Thursdays, ma'am? Much love. You don't have to leave though.
I wrote a Christmas song. You want to hear it?
Hello, Tiger Mama.
I'm kind of scared too.
Yes. Don't have nothing to do with Dick and Cider.
Okay. Hey, Nubs.
What's up,
Y'all let me
Nubs?
know if you can hear it. I'm just going to
Tiger Mama?
I'm not actually going to.
Night, Brenda.
Night,
Night, ma'am. Much love.
I'm gonna have to hop down too. I think I'm getting close to my data limit, and I think that's why I keep hearing y'all cut in and out. But luckily, it renews in 2 days.
Dang it!
All right,
Y'all
later,
have a great
Kim.
night.
Good
Much
to
love,
see
Ken.
you, bub.
Much love, Ken. Good night.
brother. Thank you for the video. That's my early Christmas present, bro. Thank you. At least up to a certain point. Thank you. After that. It's like the TV shows nowadays. It's always the ending. It's really the journey that you get there. But when you get to the last episode of a TV show, it usually sucks really bad.
Yeah.
That was funny all the way up until the shortness came in. I ain't even gonna say the word till the little elves showed up. That shit was fire. Can y'all hear this? I can hear it.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see. Celebrating Christmas with my memory. So uninspired, no one to decorate with me. I shed a tear as I hang my angel on the top of the tree. Say a prayer for the broken-hearted and those that are lonely. It's hard for so many this time of year. Cherish your loved ones and hope they'll dear. And let it snow. Let it snow. It don't seem much like the holidays in this house. Don't feel like home. Let it snow. Let it snow. My heart has grown so cold. Spending Christmas alone. Spending Christmas alone. If I could have my Christmas wish, I'd wish for you to be my gift. Feel like a night spent in heaven, having you here with me together. It warmed my heart that's grown so cold. Spending Christmas alone. Let it snow. It don't seem much like the holidays in this house. Don't feel like home. Let it snow. Let it snow. My heart has grown so cold. Christmas alone.
Nice.
Right on, dude. That was badass.
Nice, bro.
Thank you.
That's one of your new ones?
I just recorded it before I come over here. It didn't have any Dick Insider involved with it, though. if I did, it would have probably been a lot better. Would have been a lot better. But on a brighter note, y'all, I wish all of you gentlemen up here and DJ Danny a good old Dickens cider for Christmas.
No.
I do, because I love you. That's better than fruitcake, y'all. If I can give it to you, I would, but I can't give that.
I'm gonna go out on my next day off and see if I can find some of that.
I bet they sell it.
I think it would be hilarious.
Oh my goodness. I bet they sell it too. Really, those Australian people, wow.
Why wait for your day off? Just ask your boss to order some in.
Yeah, well, there's that too, but we can't be selling Dick Insider at our store.
Steve-O already freaking...
Tell him, get a hold of the beverage distributor and tell him we need some.
Oh, dang. Blue Jay says 5 inches of snow expected here in southeast Oregon tomorrow. Dang. Yep. You can keep that, Blue Jay.
That's a light dusting.
I'm done. I'm done with the snow. Done with the cold.
Shit, we hit 3 feet.
Yeah, I've had enough of the cold. I wish it would just stay like 65 degrees all year round.
Winter's almost over. Depending on where you're at. Maybe not in Alaska.
In Louisiana, it's we have all 4 seasons in a week's time. Like all the time.
And the storms.
Damn.
The storms go with it too.
Blue Jay says they already got 4 inches. They're getting another 5 tomorrow. Damn. Hey, Carol. Boot says he's going to rename his nose Moan because it's a faucet. Damn. Right, Tiger Mama? The weather had bipolar. Steve Harloha, how are you doing, my friend? You had a good show today.
Oh shoot, sorry guys. I'm doing like 20 things at once. But no, thank you, man. I didn't have nothing planned. I really didn't even I don't know.
Just
thank
kind of spur of the moment. Just well, I know it wasn't spur of the moment. I know you already had a show planned, but it was just one of those deals where, you know, kind of like for me tonight. I didn't have no topics or anything, and Steve-O's actually got some cool, fun facts for us.
Fun facts?
Well,
I guess facts. I don't know if they're all that fun, but
Right.
they're facts, yeah.
Okay, what happened was I figured I'm going to go on Creek Show, and it's not music. It's going to be chat and chill. Not knowing what Creek's going to chat and chill about. Okay, let me look up some history. What historical events took place in 1925, 100 years ago, because we're coming up to 2025, right?
Right.
Okay, first event, January 3rd. Benito Mussolini proclaimed himself the dictator of Italy.
Damn, in 1925, that's crazy.
Yep. And on March 18th of 1925 was the Tri-State Tornado. The Tri-States were Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. And it was the largest destruction of a tornado in the United States, taking 695 lives.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, did it say how? Well, no, it's a tornado.
Yeah.
Did it
I
say
didn't
like
see any category or anything. I just wrote down the basic facts here.
Right.
April 10th, F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel, The Great Gatsby, was published.
That
100
was
years ago.
1925?
Huh? 1925. 100 years ago. The Great Gatsby was published.
I want to say I read that.
Now, this one here, I didn't get into all the details and everything of this one, and this one could be a lengthy conversation. But between July 10th and July 21st, in Dayton, Tennessee, they were holding the Scope Monkey trial. John T. Scope was on trial for teaching evolution. And I guess he was found guilty, and then it was later overturned by the state of Tennessee. The state court overturned whatever. Yeah.
Could you imagine talking about something like
100 years ago, it would be
evolution
against the law
100
to
years
discuss
ago?
evolution in school.
That's wild. Shit, 100 years ago they were freaking hanging people. I mean,
Anyway, that's just some stuff I had looked up, like, because they say, if you don't remember history, you're bound to repeat it. So it's nice to know that it was 100 years ago that Mussolini proclaimed himself dictator of Italy. Hopefully we're not going to repeat it and have Trump step up and say, you know what? I'm your dictator.
This should be a little segment that y'all do every week on Creek Show.
Right, right.
Aloha can make you a little thing. He goes, bum, 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 Steve-O's fun facts.
Yeah.
Hey, my
Ten
fun facts.
Yeah.
No, not mine. It's
Blue
Google,
Jay.
man. I don't even know if I trust it.
He'd be like,
Research.
Steve-O with this week in history.
Steve-O with Googles or somebody's fun facts. That's
Breaking news.
excellent.
Blue Jay, I absolutely remember that blizzard of '79, man. We had to climb out of our second story window just to get out the shovel.
Dude, you know what's
shit.
crazy, Mr.
No
B?
shit.
I remember that, and I was only 3 years old. But I remember that because my dad made our entire backyard one huge snow fort.
Oh my God. It was
It
so
was
much
awesome.
snow. I'd never seen nothing like it.
See, and that's why I want a flamethrower.
Bro, there's
That
old
would be-
pictures of this shit creek. There's they could only dig out one lane on the highways, and the height of the snow would cover at least 2 or 3 semis stacked on top of each other, the trailers. That's how tall the walls of snow were where they dug out.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was some deep stuff.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was great for not going to school, but it was,
Yeah, everything else.
it was not good for sledding, though, man. You tried to go down a hill and you were buried up to your iron asshole, man. Just gone. It was so deep.
Damn. That's crazy to think about. Look, that's shit, 2 or 3 semis.
Yeah, if you'd have stacked a couple of semi-trailers on top of each other, that's how tall the snow walls were on the road.
Yeah, that's.
Fuck, that's damn near probably, what, 20 foot? 20, if not higher?
Whatever it is, I don't know, man. It was a
We're
lot.
talking about the sides of the Rodo Creek. You know, when it's the same, like if we get 3 feet out here and they shovel, when the Caltrans comes down the road, they shovel right into my driveway. So
Yeah.
I got to go out there and there's, 5 feet of snow. You ain't getting even, it doesn't 4-wheel drive, nothing's getting through that shit.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
ice by that point too when they jam it up in my driveway. It's terrible.
Blue Jay said they got 26 feet up there that year.
Wow, that's crazy.
During that blizzard, man. I know we had in Illinois, we probably had every bit of 15 or 16 in Illinois.
26 feet, that is one trailer on top of another.
Yeah, that's huge.
That is 13 foot tall on them trailers.
13.6, 13.7.
13.6, yep.
Where were you?
Where was I? I
This happened-
was in Santa Monica and getting ready to get married because, what was it, August of '80s when I got married. So you guys are talking about the winter of '79? Yeah.
25 was a good year.
I know right where I was.
Hell yeah.
I was swimming.
Yeah, well,
With all
at the
my brothers
time, I
and
was,
sisters.
at that time, I was getting rid of some swimmers.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mama Silver Girl, good to see you.
Silver
man.
Girl.
Hello, Silver Girl.
Hello, Silver Girl.
Papa. Papa.
Hey, Silver Girl.
Steve Aloha, I don't know if y'all know this. He adopted me.
Hey, Miss Donna.
Oh, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Still wanted
Blue Jay had to dig out from the front door inside the house 10 feet out to get outside.
I believe it.
Can you dig it?
And see, I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I don't know. In Louisiana, we don't get snow like that. It ain't happening.
Don't want no part of that shit, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, we haven't got nothing like that here since the mid '80s was the last blizzard that went through where I'm at.
Yeah, but any kind of snow. That's why I moved where I live now.
don't
No
blame
snow, none.
We've already had 3 snows here already this year, man.
Damn.
I love the snow.
Like a good bit of it, or
Nah, the biggest day was 3 inches of wasn't shit.
I love the snow too, only
like
because
the
I
snow
don't live
when-
in it at all.
I like the snow if I'm snow skiing. Other than that,
see, and I've always thought about, whenever I was a kid, it's crazy because they had fucking what is it, Tony the Tiger, the Frosted Flakes Tiger.
Yeah.
Yep. He's great.
Let me tell you what my stupid ass kid was doing. So, and I remember I had my first computer and stuff, and they were doing a snowboard giveaway. I went and fucking designed my snowboard and shit, and I'm telling my grandma about it, I might win a snowboard, She said, son, there's no fucking snow down here. You can do a snowboard.
Goddamn, boy, everybody know that.
if you have sand dunes nearby, you can still use a snowboard on sand dunes.
Oh yeah.
You gonna find a sand dune in the swamp?
I like it. It looks like. But I hear you do have to have a. You don't have to, but a lot of folks have a metal roof that way because we get big snow and it can slide right off. If not, you got 2 to 3 feet of snow sitting on your roof. That's a lot of weight,
Yeah.
and it's not.
That's
gonna,
what's so bad down here. Whenever it does snow, it fucks the limbs on the pine trees and shit.
Yes, sir.
They all start to break and go on the power lines and.
Bro,
Go ahead.
snow ain't even considered snow here unless you got to get your snowblower out. It ain't shit until you do that.
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
my
I
wife.
can imagine.
Me and my wife
Anytime I
had
hear-
interviewed for a mobile home park up near Big Bear, and it does snow up in Big Bear. And the mobile home park there, the park owner owned mobile homes in the park, and he was renting them out, and there's like 7 of them. And part of the interview was that I would have to go up on those 7 roofs every winter and get the snow off, because they did not have the proper snow load for the area.
Yeah.
And they were owned by the park. So if I took on managing that park, I would be responsible for getting the snow off those roofs, those 7 roofs. I'm like, no, thank you.
Roof is on fire.
Like I said, I'm getting a flamethrower.
Should
Oh yeah.
Torpedo heaters are awesome.
Carol's got the right idea. Bumper skiing, man.
Yeah,
It's
bumper
fun with
skiing, that sounds fun.
With inner
It's
tubes. Bro, we used to do that when I was little. The semis would come out of the factories down our lane, and we just sneak behind and grab that DOT bar and slide with our feet,
Well, me and my buddies, we used to play bumper tag in the rain. Be a rainy day, whatever, and we just go out in our cars. Okay, let's go play some bumper tag. Go up, hit his bumper, turn around, make a U-turn, take off. What was funny was seeing the expression on other people's faces when you pull up and there's a lady sitting there in her car next to your buddy, and you go up and you rear end your buddy, throw it in reverse, and take off. People, what the hell?
I've always wanted to do one of them damn demolition derby deals. Just go
That
buy a
would be
piece
fun.
of shit car. Just go
Yeah.
buy some piece of
Get the
shit car
figure
that
eight.
runs and drives.
I always wanted to do demolition derby, but never had the opportunity. But I did run a race car on the track for one season. It was a street stock. I didn't do too well, but hey, I was out there. The adrenaline rush was great.
I'll bet.
Well,
Yeah,
what
and that's
started it for me for the wanting to do the demolition derby? So every year we, what is it, October, that they do the fair and everything down here.
Yeah, usually.
And
around
so every
August.
year I usually go, and they've got the bumper cars, and there's always that one little kid that's like looking at me all funny, and so I automatically go.
Greg zeroed in on a 5-year-old.
He's picking him out in line. Kirk's like, that's that kid over there. He's the one.
It's the
Don't
same.
give me the eye.
It's the same kid from a Dickens Cider commercial.
Oh.
Can you see Mamsie in his little bumper car? You want a dick inside you?
Hey man, I'm 6'5". I can't even fit in them little cars, bro. I can't even get in. My knees would be up to here. They don't even have.
Freak, I could picture you chasing a 5-year-old in a bumper car. I could actually visualize that.
I don't know if that little kid had a few of them ciders in him. He might be a fucking hell on wheels. He might be a mean motor scooter.
Oh, shit.
Like the Fonz. I know the Fonz.
I was trying to look cool for his mom, man. Yeah, I got your son. Nah, but for real, I want to get all my buddies together and convince them that we need to go buy some piece of shit cars
Do the
and
full
wreck
race.
each other in them.
Go in there and work as a team and eliminate everybody, and then one-on-one against each other. Hell yeah!
I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, what was that on? That was the Fonzie, wasn't it? Him and Pinky,
Yes.
Mamsie,
Pinky
Yeah,
Tuscadero.
Pinky Tuscadero and the
Yeah.
Fonz.
Yes, it was.
Who are those? The Malachi brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The olden days.
Oh man, some good
For
stuff.
the figure eight, I would just buy one of those old armored vehicles and just take everybody out.
Okay, baby, I'm going to bed.
Well, my cousin
Do you
got
win a
into
prize?
Night, y'all.
night,
Danny.
night, Danny. My
Have a
cousin
good
had
night.
got into what they call skid plate racing, and what they would do is he worked for Pick Apart, and the guy that he was crewing for had sponsorship with Pick Apart Auto Repair, or anyway, Pick Apart is a destruction yard, salvage yard. They would take the old front wheel drive cars, and they would put on the rear tires, there would be no wheels, just the no tire, just the wheel itself, and they would weld a skid plate, a steel plate, to that rim. And then they would put a chain. They chain the rear so it won't spin at all, and it's just a steel plate on the back end. Front wheel drive, and they put them on the track and do figure eight. And you got 15 of these guys, no rear tires, so they're just dragging steel plates on the back end, and you got your front wheel drive and steering.
How fast can they?
And running a figure eight. Huh?
How fast can they go? Regular speed with that?
As fast as you can go. It's a front wheel drive car.
It kind of be like a
You know,
reverse,
so it's like a
reverse-
it's like a 4-cylinder car.
like a reverse snowmobile.
Yeah.
Basically.
Damn.
Man, could you
Yeah,
imagine
it's called
if
skid
it was
plate
icy
racing.
and stuff?
Never heard of
Heard of
that.
that? Yeah.
So it's front wheel drive. You got rubber on your front tires and everything. Just your back tires, all it is you take the tire off, take a steel plate and weld it to the rim. So you got a steel plate, and that's dragging along the asphalt. And then you got chains that are holding so that plate don't turn. That axle, that tire does not turn in any way. It just drags.
Very cool.
Can you just go balls out and do all four of them? Just have a big freaking skid plate?
You'd still have to have some kind of drive, though.
You got to have some sort of propeller, some sort of propulsion.
Oh, yeah.
We'd go find us an old stop sign somewheres and drill a hole through it and pull a rope through it, and we'd pull it behind the four-wheeler, and we'd put a stick or a handle or something to hold on to, and we'd go in circles on a four-wheeler and freaking, dude, that was fun. That was pretty fun.
That would be fun. Bro, we got them old, huge freaking cinder mountains here from the coal mines. And we take the hoods off the engine covers off of cars and go down
There you
them
go.
as a sled.
That's
That
similar
was
to
fun.
skid plate. There you go. That's skid plate racing right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sweet.
I know. I've never heard of this dude, but this looks fun.
Is that
as
at
hell.
Irwindale Raceway here in California?
Man, that's going to be some serious sparks flying, ain't it?
You're just
Bowman-
dragging the plate. There you
Bowman
go.
Grace
Pretty much
Racing?
should be drifting.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Now they're on an oval. They're not on figure eight right there.
There goes Creek's car.
Okay,
Looks
see,
like
they're,
they've been
they're
on a
running
figure
oval.
eight.
Yeah, it'd be hard to control that.
Oh, that's badass. Look at the old Spice car.
Yeah, that boy there has been drinking Dickens cider.
Whoa.
That would be fun, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be
really,
very
man.
fun.
Yeah.
I can't believe I never heard of that. But yeah,
How does it not tear up that track, man?
Because they're just straight flat plates. It's sliding over the top of the asphalt. And then you stop and think about it, those steel plates get hot. That's like ironing that asphalt.
Oh shit! I don't understand how they tell who the hell's in first.
Carol says, drinking what? She missed the commercial.
She missed the commercial. Oh, man.
Carol, go onto your YouTube search and type in Dickens cider. type that in, honey.
I'm gonna corrupt that lady.
She's never going to talk to me again if she goes and watches that.
oh, look at his skid plate got all.
And then they
Twisted
also
up.
have what they call train races. Now, train races, you hook 3 cars together. Your front car has a motor, so it has the power and the drive. Okay? It has no brakes. The center car is empty, and it's just connected to the front car. The back car is connected to the second car, and it has a driver that has steering and brakes. And it's called train racing.
I don't know. That one sounds more dangerous.
So the guy in the front has steering and power, and the guy in the back has steering and brakes.
Well,
And then
shit. I mean, the guy in the guy in the front can see pretty well, but the guy in the back, he
Yeah,
He's
the dude
being
in the
drugged
front really
around.
has to trust the dude in the back to be like, hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes.
Right. Slow us down, slow us down. Yeah.
Balls out.
yeah.
I always thought it should be those big old long fire trucks where they got to drive it from the back. Turn it and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, decent. Yep.
Man, that was pretty cool though. I've never seen that.
Hell yeah, that was Richard Petty the Fourth. Tearing it up. I was talking to you. I think my microphone was turned off. Dang it.
I'm definitely gonna get my buddies together and spend some money on some piece of shit Ford Focus.
Bro, I think I'd get a freaking station wagon or something.
Yeah.
Something with a lot of metal in it.
Yep. An
I'll
old
give me one of them
Cadillac.
old station wagons with the wood grain. with the wood.
An old Cadillac. Put some I-beams in the door panels.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Woody. Driving the Woody.
As long as you cover that radiator with something, you should be good for a long time. They knock that out and you're screwed.
Yeah, but whatever you put in front of that radiator, you got to make sure that it's going to stay in front of the radiator, not
Yeah.
go through the radiator.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen that movie Death Race, where they got them badass armored cars? I want to make something.
Actually,
like that.
Mr. B, what if we put a radiator like in the back seat?
As
So
long
it's
as you
not up
got
in the front.
some way to cool it, you know.
You're gonna need
You
some
have a fan
long-ass
blowing
hoses.
through it. Got a fan on it, electric fan. Put it in the back seat. This way they can't get to your radiator.
I'm guessing they got certain kind of regulations.
Oh yeah,
for your
they
vehicle.
have instructions. Yeah, because you got to weld the doors or chain the doors, and yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking make some Mad Max type shit.
You have to have safety bar on the driver's door, along the driver's door, so it don't collapse in onto the driver.
Right. Some kind of roll cage protection, I'm sure.
5-point
Not
On the
necessarily-
bike with no
yeah.
handlebars.
Not necessarily a roll cage, just a protector, on the door side and in the front, probably along the dash.
Firewall on the
Firewall, yeah. But the seat and all that, no.
What's up, Darren?
Basic as possible.
Hey, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
But I agree, Creek. That Death Race was a badass movie. That was a Jason Statham movie, if
Yeah.
I remember right.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Mr. B, when we were given the Camaro to make the street stock out of, we got the rules for how, the this and that on the rules. And reading over the rules, because we were going to be on an oval track, the rules said that your wheelbase must be 108 inches, plus or minus 1 inch. So since we were going to go on to the oval, when we put the chassis back together, we pinched on the left side, so we had 107.5 inch wheelbase on the left and 108.5 on the right. So it kind of pushed the car to the left.
Yeah.
I was in there to hold the wheel, to basically turning the car right in order to hold it straight. When I went into the corners, I would release the slack on the wheel so it would automatically turn itself, because we pinched it that way. Anyway.
Right on, Blue Jay.
I was just reading that. Yep.
We also had
some Ford Pintos, man.
also-
yeah.
2 hits on that thing, though. It's a soda can, man. They're so small.
My
used
buddy
to put lead. We had to melt lead into the frame rails because of the weight.
My
Had to put
buddy
weight.
had an old green
We were running
Ford
a Camaro.
Pinto.
It was too light, so we had to add weight. So we put lead into the frame rails.
My buddy had an old. It was old as, I swear, whenever he pulled up in it, I was like, what is this motherfucker doing? He pulls up in this thing, and I've never, it was the first time I ever seen one. And he starts doing reverse donuts in this fucking thing. Yeah, whenever I tell y'all, I was crying laughing at that son of a bitch in that field doing them fucking reverse donuts and old hatchback and shit. That was hilarious. I'll never forget that. Oh, yes, indeed.
Blue Jay was named after race car driver Jimmy O'Brien.
Right.
I don't know who that is.
My cousin was named after Scotty Kane, who was a race car driver out here on the West Coast.
Yeah, I never was a gearhead, man. I never got into all that. Never got into NASCAR or drag racing or nothing. It just, watching a bunch of guys running around in circles chasing each other, it was boring to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got into it either.
Well, when I was on the racetrack, I was not a stoner. I was getting the adrenaline rush from racing the car. And the car owner happened to be the auto shop teacher at the high school. So I was
That's
always
the thing
at the high
about like
school.
NASCAR and race car driving, and I got respect for those guys because I know doing it has got to be a hell of a good time.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
watching it, like,
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of skill involved, man, but it's just
Oh, yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think them boys are going 200 miles an hour.
That and everything that I was
Freaking-
learning, just being on the crew itself, the knowledge that I was getting in taking a tire temperature. People, what do you mean taking tire temperatures? We would take a pyrometer to the inside, the center, and the outside of the tire to see how the weight was, because that tells you how the tire sets on the track, where the friction is, and you want most of it in the center of the tire, not towards the inside or outside. But it's all scientific stuff, and I was learning all that at the time. And if you're learning, it's interesting. So
Right, and also the temperature of a car tire. If you're going down say you're going down the highway and you've been on a long trip, from your tires getting, I guess it'll heat up your tires.
Yep.
And you gain air pressure.
Yeah, the tire will expand, and
Correct.
you get friction.
And whenever it's cold, you will lose air pressure.
hot air rises, and yep.
man, back in them days, guys, I was a full-time musician. I cared about two things.
Right.
Getting phone numbers and getting laid. I didn't have time for cars.
Yep.
You
But at the time I was running race cars, I was managing a mobile home park. I was raising kids, and needed to keep myself occupied too. So my buddy was auto shop teacher, had race cars, and that's where I got the name Steve-O. Was his wife said, put Steve-O on the race car above the driver's door. Put Steve-O. Okay. So when I started racing, kids come up to me with their programs. Can I get your autograph? Can I get your autograph? Sure. So I would sign Steve-O.
Hell yeah.
That's where Steve-O came from.
Celebrity presidential candidate in the house. Pablo.
When he gets too excited, he starts he's got this thing with his throat, and he starts hyperventilating almost. He almost started doing it just now. So I was like, don't get too excited. It's close to his dinner time. That's why he's jumping on me. He's like, where's my food, man?
We ain't worried about your voice, Blue Jay. Come hang out, man. You're welcome, dude. Shoot me an email and I'll send you a link.
Yeah, Blue Jay, we don't care about your.
Yeah. We're not singing. We're talking.
Yeah, buddy. You're more than welcome, friend. Oh, shit. Carol used to drag race.
Wow. You really was. Was a hot mama, wasn't you? Burning up the streets.
That's why she got bright eyes.
We just know her as Luscious Lips. See, look at her screenshot. Lips. Hey, lips.
Okay, what did you used to run? What did you used to drag?
So Blue Jay, my email is pinned to the top. You would just shoot me an email, and then I'll send you a StreamYard link, and you click on that, and whenever you click on it, it'll say, you'll have a pop-up that says allow mic/cam access. You don't have to have your cam on. But you do, I mean, before you come on panel, that way I can verify that it's you. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can, people are crazy.
Oh hell, Carol used to be a drummer too, guys.
No shit.
I knew there was a reason I liked her.
Badass. Hell yeah.
A 66 Beaumont. All right.
Beaumont Cheetah. Right.
Yeah, right at Silver Goat. Yep, I do. And thank you for that tip that you gave me a while
She
back.
still has her drums.
Oh, me too, honey. I've done been threatened with violent harm if I buy another set of drums.
You said violent harm.
My ass is divorced and out of here. No drums, no amps, no guitars. I have been towed.
Hey, you just go on the down low, B, and go get you a storage unit and turn it into a man cave. And set the computer and everything up over there.
Well, bro, you were on that night. I spent like 20 minutes just showing a fourth of the guitars I have.
Right.
You remember that night?
Yeah.
Now, quadruple that is what I have. And I only play like 3 of them.
Oh, Blue Jay Outpost too. I don't know if you've seen my comment, but are you on? Would you be doing it from a phone or a computer?
Real quick, guys, I gotta use the restroom and burn a little herb real quick. I'll be right back.
All
He's
right,
gonna
buddy.
take this little guy for a walk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember Shirley Muldowney. I remember when.
Let me get my leash.
I don't think they make them at Small Creek. You better get one fit for a lizard.
Blue Jay, if it helps any, I was talking about this earlier on my live stream, and rest in peace, Ron from Dangerous Freedom. But I used to listen to him, and he was always like, "Dude, just jump up on panel." And I was like, "Dude, you ain't never gonna get me on a panel. No way, man. Like, that's nope. I'll just sit here and listen, dude. I don't do the panel thing." And dude, he's such a cool guy too. He just made it feel so comfortable. And I'm like, "All right, man, I'll do it." And then as soon as I did it, I haven't stopped.
Got the bug. It's easy when you can just come up and kick back and bullshit for a while, you know. You don't have to deal with anything in particular.
Right. Well, I keep hearing you guys. That's why I never done any streaming myself. I'll post videos. I'm not doing streaming. I can just hop onto your guys' panels.
And if you're not feeling like it, you can just always do that and still talk. And
yeah.
I could be picking my nose right now. You'd have no idea.
Absolutely right.
Oh, shit. Sorry. You didn't see that, did you?
See what?
Oh, and Steve, you should be getting a text right about now. Sometime soon. I'm texting you some pictures to send to Dave.
You think it'd come quicker? California is the closest to me.
I just pushed the button as I was telling you, so.
Did Mams leave too? Are they both away?
No, ma'am said he had to let the dog out.
He had to go get some Dick Insider.
It was a quickie.
Well, I hope he was getting it with the first half of the video.
Yes, most definitely. What's wrong with those Australian people? I said it.
Man, yeah.
Charles Dickleby is my name. I said it. If you got any problems with that Australian people, look up Charles Dickleby. He'll handle it. Weirdo. First minute of that video was hilarious.
Oh, it was.
Fucking went diddy on us, y'all. Couldn't believe it.
Man, that got dark quick.
Yes, not in these times.
No. Oh my Lord. That was some
Steve,
funny shit.
I just forwarded those to Dave.
All right, cool.
The things you see on the internet. It sounds like it should be English or something anyway. Shakespearean, anyway.
Steve, you're an administrator on this side, right?
Yep.
Right. You can do share screen, can't you?
Yep. Actually, it's my StreamYard. So I can do anything you want.
Good night, Tiptoe.
I like this one, but I don't know how that works with YouTube.
Fire.
Wait, which one just popped up backstage? Oh, there we go. There's Mr. B.
I hit leave studio instead of present.
I heard the noise. I heard the noise saying that someone
see what that Dick Insider does.
But I'm like,
I gotta lay off of that stuff, man.
Oh God!
real quick,
what
Steve-O,
happened?
I mixed it with my eggnog.
Steve-O, Dave just texted me back and said, "Dude, that is so great. Bring tears to my face." Right on.
Cool.
Right on.
I was gonna share a Christmas song off of one of them albums, bro, and I hit leave studio instead of present. Like I've only done this once. I'm freaking losing it, guys. I'm losing
Good times, good times. That's all you can say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go. You don't have to make it big or nothing about it. It's just sound.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she wasn't lying. You got it? There you go. This one actually has me playing drums on it. This is the same band, guys, but this is a Christmas song original. So I think it's pretty cool, but you guys might like it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is Christmas Day. Here the children play. Christ was born in Bethlehem. Let us give our thanks to him. Oh, Christmas Day. This is Christmas Day. See the children play. Jesus smiles down on them. Children mean so much to him. On Christmas Day. And as the choir of angels sang, Jesus is the newborn King, the Son of God we all know, because the Bible tells us so. Whoa, 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 this is Christmas Day. See how the children play. Jesus smiles down on them. Children mean so much to him. On Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. And as the choir of angels sing, Jesus is the newborn King, the Son of God we all know, 'cause the Bible tells us so. Whoa, 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 this is Christmas Day. Here the children play. Christ was born in Bethlehem. Let us give our thanks to him.
Christmas Day, for Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
Nice. I like that.
Oh, it helped if I wasn't muted.
A little different, right?
Dude, that's freaking rock.
Cool.
That's my first band experience, man. So playing drums with that. That's the kind of gospel I grew up on.
On Christmas
Miss
Day.
Girl asked who was that singing. That's your dad, right?
No, he's a friend. His name was Arlie. I'm not going to give his last name on here.
Right.
Uncle Arlie.
Arlie, yeah. It's my grandpa on bass, my dad on lead guitar, me on drums, my aunt and my cousin doing backup vocals, and then our friend Arlie doing the lead vocals. I was 15 years old at the time. We did, like I said, we did 3 albums together, and played
Lord,
at
15,
buku,
man. Hell,
buku
yeah.
at churches. We played churches all over, man. A lot of fun back then.
I wish I could have got into, it for me at 15 years old. Shit, I mean, whenever I found my obsession with music was probably at about 12, 13. But I never thought about getting into like learning something. And a buddy of mine got a guitar and decided that he was going to learn. And he learned a couple things and this and that and showed me some chords. And then we got to where we really didn't hang out that much anymore. He was taking a worse path. So I started getting on the internet, and I'm still not where I need to be with it. But
my mom and dad met and got married when I was 5. I consider him my dad, not my sperm donor. He's
Right,
my dad.
right.
He's my dad. Dad. Everything I got from him. So my morals, my values, and
Correct.
of course I got exposed to music at 5 years old because he was a label recording artist. When he met my mom, he was recording on Milky Way Records, and he had his own recording studio. And I just been around music all my life, man.
see, I've always loved music, but whenever it changed for me, it changed my love for music whenever I somewhat kind of started learning how to actually play an instrument, the guitar. Whenever I started that, my whole entire love for music, and I got up the balls to start like singing and stuff because I was always all worried about it and what I sounded like and this and that. And finally, here I am now. I absolutely freaking love it. I love it. Nothing like it. But at the same time, like you said, you was 15 years old, man. I wish I could have been like 10, 11 years old and got something like I wish I would have learned guitar way younger.
Yeah.
Or even thought about it.
Bro, when I hit 16, the teenage rebellion kicked in, and I quit doing the gospel thing, got into a rock band, and you know how it is.
Yeah.
I remember my first gig with
Sounds like a movie.
My first job with a rock band was the Taste of Chicago, man, playing at Grant Park in front of almost 30,000 freaking people.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I threw my guts up before we went on stage.
How many thousand? 30?
Almost 30, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was nuts, bro. It was nuts.
Shit.
Bro, there's a lot about me you guys don't even know, man. A lot of the bands I've been in over the years, who we've opened up for and stuff. It's been a wild ride. It really has. It's been a lot of fun, though.
Oh shit! I bet, man.
Yep.
I bet. That's awesome, though, man. So what would you say, Mr. B? Would you rather drum or play guitar? I know the drums is your thing, but
that's my passion, man.
You do real good on the guitar too.
Bro, I'm just a hacker compared to what I can do on drums, honestly. Drums has always been my passion.
Yeah, they always said never to fuck with the drummer. You know how fast some of them move their arms?
That's right, bro.
You probably don't want all that.
That's right. And we get some serious drummer strength from holding them sticks for 4 hours at a time.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like 4 hours of aerobics. You got all four limbs going at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
What I think's real cool, have you ever seen where them drummers are like kind of playing a beat and then they'll slam the stick and let the stick flip around, catch it, and then keep going to the... Oh, man, that's fucking badass.
Yeah, I've always loved music, but I've also always loved the drums, but I never took... I had a drum set once, and this embarrassing on myself story because a friend of mine I worked with at the time back in Livonia, Michigan, had a drum set, and he was selling it, and it was for like cheap, like $150 or something. It was a nice drum set. And it took me 3 months to pay him. But with that being said, I got drum set. I lived in Detroit at the time. I brought home, put it in the basement. And then that weekend, well, every weekend, but I had a party. But that weekend, a bunch of people showed up. Drum set just got totally smashed.
Yeah.
Pieces. So I never even got to even like try.
Cheryl, calling me a wild child back then is an understatement of the century. I'm just saying.
Every time I think about drums, and I don't know why this is, I guess it's the inner child in me. I know you guys have seen Step Brothers. Did you touch my drum set?
Bunch of nose. I want to be part of this conversation, y'all, but I'm eating, and I didn't want to be chewing, y'all. But I was going to say, when you're a drummer, you take a different approach at playing guitar, too. It's different if you're a guitar player and go to drums. If you're already inherently, which a lot of us are, rhythm. That's what it's all about. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all. Sorry, I'm chewing.
No, that's absolutely true, ma'ams. And as a drummer, when you're learning a song, you hear every aspect of the song. You hear the guitar while you're playing, you hear the bass, you hear the keyboards, you hear the vocals, because you're constantly keying off of every little thing. You know?
It's like a house, Mr. B. It needs a good foundation, right? That's right.
Absolutely, bro. That's what I tried to tell these young drummers, man, that I would work with sometimes. You know, work on your meter before you work on your flash.
Yes,
Get a
sir.
good, solid meter, and then go from there. You know, timing is everything.
You a Jeff Picaro fan?
Who?
Jeff Picaro.
I'm not familiar with that name, bro.
He was the drummer for Toto. Played on everything. You know, Toto was studio musicians.
Yeah.
They played on Michael Jackson's Beat It. Like that Rosanna. Anyway,
I think, honestly, I think my all-time favorite studio musicians, to be perfectly honest with you, was the Funk Brothers from Motown, man.
Yeah.
They were just phenomenal. You know, the unknown musicians.
That wall of sound. That's could you imagine, like, we think we're doing something now with our little digital things and computers.
Did you touch my drum set?
It wasn't me.
Shark Week.
I had to do that. I can't hear it though for some reason when it plays.
I have to turn up the volume thingy on it.
No, you guys all heard it, obviously, because you started laughing. But
I heard it.
On my end,
Oh, it's because you don't have headphones on.
No, I ended up getting speakers, but everything's not set up right yet. So.
Right. So whenever I have my headphones off and play it, I can't hear it.
Right, but I can hear you guys from the speakers, and then I just gotta mess with the settings more.
You know, that's a beautiful foundation too, Mr. B. So many musicians have started out in gospel music or playing in their church, and then they get away from it and do some secular stuff. But you come back around, like right now, we're jamming that gospel music. That was a beautiful Christmas song. Sorry,
Yes.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, that was fire. I like the guitar in that song.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that band, man, it was pretty much 90-some% original music. You know, we did some covers, but it was just a different kind of gospel music. It wasn't what you would normally hear in the churches, you know.
Hey, well, the first two that I heard was really good.
Yeah.
I would listen to them again.
That's another thing about family too, man. Families harmonize together so well, and you have a different you have your own rhythm because you live together, right? You kind of have a rhythm of the way things flow in your household. So that's beautiful. Anyway, I'm sorry. Hope y'all ain't hearing me crunching. I didn't turn this into a mukbang now. I need a good.
I heard.
Nick Insider to watch this down.
I heard every single crunch.
Oh my God!
I was
sorry,
going to ask you if we needed to get you some to watch that down.
I do. Yes, sir. I do. I got something to eat and water drink. Don't make me choke. I was trying to dance to the Christmas song. That's why I turned my camera off, because I had that plate on my lap. I was like, "Oh snap, that's embarrassing." I missed the whole good conversation because I had stuffed in my mouth. Well,
I'm gonna print out some labels with that on it and send some stuff to him.
That'd be good on a bass head. The Dick Insiders.
Bro, I used to play with a band. I shit you not. The name of the band was called the Richard Cranium Experience. I shit you not. Now, shorten that up. Richard Cranium. Think of what that is.
I'm back.
If you shorten Richard Cranium, it becomes Dickhead.
Dick Cap.
Dude, what?
You know,
Richard Cranium Experience. Shorten Richard to Dick, and Cranium to head.
Cranium is your head. Dickhead Experience.
Never mind, it went over Creek's head again.
Meow.
Just like his belt buckle went over Danny's. Meow.
Uh-oh. Mistletoe belt buckle.
Give him a minute, guys. He's going to catch up here.
Oh yeah.
Look into Santa's beady little eyes. Look into St. Charles Dickleby's eyes. Look at those beady eyes. I'll hypnotize you. Dick Insiders. Dick Outside.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, that is not Charles's correct name. He changed that to protect the innocent.
You sent that lady the link. I said, no, my microphone was off. I said, don't do it, Mr. B.
Allegedly.
The first minute of that video, my microphone was off. Is this the part we're chatting or are we chilling?
I'm doing both right now, buddy.
I know, me too.
Yeah, I'm up here on Jupiter, getting stupider, buddy, as they say.
I would never eat on. If we was up here singing and stuff, I wouldn't be eating no food over here. I was having an old mukbang. I didn't even know. I thought that was something nasty when I first heard it on the internet, y'all. I was like, "What is this mukbang stuff?"
What you call it? Did you call it
shuck bang. That's what we call it in the country. We call it a shuck bang.
Yep, shuck bang.
I thought you said a muff bag.
It's always it's always fun when Creek starts becoming a crispy critter this late at night.
No muff is too tough. The good old muff bag. No muff is too tough. I gotta close Dickens.
I swear that's what I thought you said.
I did. I love you.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
No, just stay on Jupiter. Just stay on Jupiter.
Yeah, you're probably safer there, bro.
This is ground control.
Sugar Sweet, send me some good vibes from Mars.
No, I'm not on Mars, buddy.
Oh, you don't want to be on Mars. That's the planet where they have wars and stuff.
Well, no, they say
go to Mars.
What is it?
It's called Mars.
Well, DJ,
what was it? I forget how it goes, but I know the end of it is boys go to Jupiter to get stupid. Right. But I forget the first part.
Girls go to Mars to get more candy bars. Boys go to Jupiter to get
more candy bars.
Candy bars. DJ's in Candyland anyway. She's not.
DJ, you've been here the entire show, honey. Do you want to give a lady's perspective on any of these multiple topics we discussed?
He's gonna tell us we're fucking crazy.
No, I'm good.
No, sugar sweet.
Hard pass on that.
That's a smart woman right there.
That commercial got me. I had an 80-year-old woman in here. Oh my God.
She looked over and was like, "Hun, I remember Dick Insider. I remember."
Ooh, where did we order that?
Yeah, 80 years old.
DJ, honey, can you give me a case of that?
Her eyes got real big. Oh my God.
So this is Christmas.
Stop it!
Merry Christmas!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
That was the best old lady voice I've ever heard.
I think we need a song about that, y'all. Somebody's got to write down.
Holy shit! I'm losing it, guys.
I'm glad I wasn't eating at that point because I would have spit that stuff out everywhere. All over the monitor, spitting food and drink everywhere. We already had Mr. B spitting his coffee earlier or his drink.
Oh, poor DJ. I can't with these stupid idiots.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Hey, that's what we're here for, guys. Good times, good, friends.
Hey,
we're all family here, man. Hey, shit. Why can't we hang out and let loose? And
it's a new year, and we got 5 of us up here right now. We need to get together the Creek Squad calendar. We all got.
This is the same 80-year-old woman that wants Creek's autograph. So now she wants Creek.
Oh, yeah. That was her. That was her.
She's gonna love this calendar that we put together.
What's her name, DJ? What's her? Evelyn.
No, so the other night I was singing and the lady came into Sugar Sweet's room and was asking for my autograph.
What would you say her name was, honey? Evelyn.
Helen.
Miss Helen.
Yes.
Mr. B apologizes deeply for anything that you've heard this evening. I don't know what else to say other than that.
Oh, there's plenty to apologize to. She told him for Christmas and she wanted a man with his teeth for Christmas. Okay, there's no apologizing to this woman.
And he better be carrying a case of Dick Insider.
The whole case.
She told an EMT friend of mine, I just want you to give me CPR.
Each case comes with a free shiwi.
Complimentary bottle of blue pills.
That's the kind of Christmas
One way or
we're talking
another,
about.
man, we're gonna get paid for our.
Yes, we are. I'm telling y'all, I don't care what month I am. I could be the coldest month since y'all don't like snow. I'll be January, February. It don't matter to me.
Oh, hey, Kurt.
Kurt, what's up, brother?
He's probably wondering what the hell. Oh my God. I ain't laughed this hard in ages.
Come on up, Kurt. I know you got something to pitch in here.
Oh, I gotta get my breath back. You guys are killing me.
I just about fell out when she's like, "Oh my God."
I can't even imagine.
Good night, Blue Jay.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, too funny.
She's lucky we ain't there. We'd be doing a little tour of that place. We'd all come there live and in person.
Later, Blue Jay.
All right, much love, aloha, Blue Jay. Sorry, guys, my buddy just texted me. He just had to pay $9,000 for emergency surgery on his dog. Or his dog wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
So, it's like,
Wow, that's super expensive.
$9,000.
Wow.
Bro, I love my dog, but it'd be out by the shed. I'm sorry. In a very deep hole.
That's a lot.
This dog's is only a couple years old. It's like
$9,000 is a lot of money.
it was like if you can do surgery now and most likely like I want a guarantee.
Yeah.
Right.
Most likely she'll be all right, or she probably won't live for 24 hours.
You know they have animal insurance now. Like they have animal health insurance.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
get me
they
started
do.
on that insurance. Don't get me started on that. I don't
they
need to hear
do,
that
but-
topic because I have a potty mouth. Don't get me started on pet insurance.
Well, I know, dude, Kurt. I was just thinking the same thing, man. Because if that were to happen to me, I'd be saying bye to Pablo because.
Well, no, that's the thing about it, though. You know, some people don't have $9,000. You know, that's hard.
Exactly. I don't even have 900.
And so it's a line where you have to make a decision. You know, and
That's right.
that's hard. That's very hard.
It would take me a full day to decide whether the wife needed a $9,000 surgery or not. That's a lot of freaking money.
And where does that go at these days? Because there are human beings that identify as pets and like to be walked around on a leash. Do they get part of that pet insurance? And they're
Right.
probably the same people that made that Dick Insider video.
Yeah.
I think I would be talking about, go ahead, do what needs to be done. And I'd rather owe it to you than try to cheat you out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on what the vet looked like, maybe we could work it out in a trade.
I'm thinking about it, if Buddy, needed something like that, it's, do what needs to be done for him and try to collect when you can.
Pray.
Ma'ams, we could always hope they're like Miss Helen's future beau, don't have no teeth.
Oh, is that what she said? She wants a man with no teeth?
With teeth.
Oh, with teeth. What if you just carry your teeth around in the case?
She was an
along with
8-year-old
the
man
inside?
with no teeth.
No
And then
teeth.
she started smacking her lips. No, this woman is as dirty as anybody else.
I'm sure she is.
I love that woman already.
No, she fits right in. You need to get her on camera,
The other day, she told the guy EMT, she said, I just need you to give me CPR.
Oh my
He says, "Why, man? Can you not breathe?" She goes, "Well, every time I look at you, my breath gets taken away."
Oh, come on.
I know one thing's for sure, guys. After tonight's show, I'm coming off of Creek's email list.
No, Fred. No.
Oh shit.
Well,
I've had a great time.
I think we need to listen to another one of them gospel songs so we can get
Really?
things back on track. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, we need Jesus over here bad. We do.
Let me find one here, bro.
All right, brother. I'm gonna mute up.
Oh, it'll take me a minute, Bubba.
That's what she said.
She wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong.
Alrighty, we can do this.
I got denied for care credit.
My God, I haven't laughed this hard. Man, I can't even remember the last time I laughed this freaking hard.
The last time we did this.
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
remember the last
probably
time we did
right.
it last time.
All right, guys, this is the title track off the first album. It's called Gospel Music Man.
Well, my mama was a Christian and my daddy was a preacher man. I was raised in the country with a guitar and a Bible in my hand. I believe in the Lord and I'm trying to live the best that I can. I want the whole world to know I'm a gospel music man. I'm a down-home soul and I gotta be myself, don't try to change me. I started learning how to sing in a southern gospel group when I was 3. Music is my life and I'm gonna do the best that I can. I want the whole world to know I'm a gospel music man. I live it in the daytime, I live it all through the night. I believe in the Lord, 'cause it makes it alright, alright. You know I love good things and I like to express how I feel. I don't need no silver lining, I don't want no golden idol, they're not real. When I play music, Lord, I play it the best that I can. I want the whole world to know I'm a gospel music man. I want the whole world to know I'm a gospel music man. I live it in the daytime, I live it all through the night. I believe in the Lord, 'cause it makes it alright, alright. I'm a devil soul and I gotta be myself, don't try to change me. I started learning how to sing in the southern gospel group when I was 3. And when I play music, Lord, I play it the best that I can. I want the whole world to know I'm a gospel music man. Yeah, I'm a gospel music man. I'm a gospel music man.
So, Mr. B, to get this straight, that's not you singing, or it is you singing? Oh, you're.
No, that's
is
not
not
me
Mr.
singing,
B.
bro. That's just me playing drums.
That sounds like you a little bit.
In a way, yeah, it
he was
does.
he was a big influence on me. He really was. I mean, imagine me being 15 and getting to hear this kind of music. You know, he definitely
Right.
influenced me a lot.
For sure. The gospel music, man.
That's kind of a catchy little track, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's a rockabilly.
If I wasn't painting, I would have picked up my harmonica.
Hell yeah.
The Christmas tune too. That was a rocker.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah,
the
the Christmas tune's
last
really
Christmas one.
Yeah,
That
a lot of
and the In God We Trust. That one was very, very cool.
Yeah. Did you get to hear that one, Steve? You'll have to go back and listen to it. I think you'd love the lyrics to that, bro.
Yes.
In God We
Which
Trust,
one?
yes.
In God We Trust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the first one that B had shared.
Yeah.
Dude, that's freaking good. That's very good. Like I said, I think that should have been like a number one in that time.
Yeah,
And
that's
that-
one of my favorites. In God We Trust. I love the lyrics in it. All right. Now that I brought us all back down.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get y'all back up.
We're back to even right now.
Yeah, we're soaring right now. We're just soaring through. That's good.
Oh man, yep. I've had a good time hanging out with y'all fellas tonight, man. Appreciate everybody coming up.
Thank
Everybody
you.
in chat.
It's been a blast, bro.
That's what this is about, man. This is what it's all about for me.
Yeah, we cover
Man,
everything.
I love the friendship. I love the laughter, the music, community. It's good times, man. Good times. Ain't no
That's what
bullshit.
Jesus does too. Jesus evens us back out. We go from Shewees and Dickensider to Jesus smoothing everything back out and making it all right.
Oh my God, I had some great laughs with you guys tonight. Holy shit.
Really do cover all the bases.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing that too, Mr. B.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. It was nice. My dad ripped all those off the reels, off the master tapes for me. So
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I haven't heard those in several decades, man. And he took them off the master tapes and put them on CD for me.
Shit,
No.
shit.
That's how they say life works in cycles. Because even though we have all this beautiful technology nowadays, people are still trying to strive and going back and finding real players again and trying to get that old school sound.
Yeah.
No matter what kind of machines, we'll all find if we all lived near each other, guys, we'd be around a campfire doing the same thing, bullshitting.
Oh yes, indeed.
That's what we're doing right here.
Yes, and freaking indeed.
I
Thank you.
couldn't even tell you, man, when he passes, I'm going to be a busy boy for a long time because he's got thousands and thousands and thousands of master recordings still on the reels, of various artists. I have to go through and see who's who because they're all labeled, so.
It's history, man. And
oh my God.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Well, you
Studio.
figure he started his recording studio in 1958 and didn't shut it down until the early 80s. So that's a lot of music sitting there, man.
Yeah.
Well over 20 years.
30 years. Yeah, 22 years.
Be surprised what you'll find in there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's wild.
It's a treasure of history right there.
Yeah.
It really is, man. It almost needs to be. They need to have a library for things like that. That is pretty cool.
Right, man. And who knows how many of them went on to become famous. I don't have no idea,
Even if they ain't, they're doing what we're trying. People, we do it on the internet here. We all get our own little recording equipment and all. But going into studio was
Yeah.
the thing to do, man. And studios weren't cheap. I'm sure they still aren't these days. But that's history, man.
Shit, I've been thinking about taking a 2x4 and shooting on the side of it into the where the stud of the wall is here, and put one on the other side and box it off and just fucking box this in, make me a door where I can walk in and come sit in a box.
It'd be a studio.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Go fucking steal all the egg crates from my store.
Well, that's something about recording too that's interesting nowadays is like a lot of recording studios these days want you to go into a soundproof booth pretty much and record your vocal track, right? Some of the things like that was done at Mr. B's dad's studio, they did right there in the room. They didn't go in a separate vocal booth like that because you got the sound of the room. Some of these isolation booths, it's cool, it gets our recording, but it's just as isolated. So you don't get the sweet ambience of the room that you're in. Does that make sense?
Right. Oh, I would do. I would never.
Sorry.
Like, all right, so with the stuff that I have, if I can't put out my own stuff, and I've got to go to somebody to do it, I'm not doing it. I'm not.
But you got all the means to do it right now? You're ready to do it. I'm sorry to hear what y'all, if y'all had a response to that. My headphones got unplugged in. So I missed some of it. But the cool thing about people who get to go into studios or working with engineers, producers like that is that.
Oh, I would like to. Don't get me wrong, but
well, even us working together, we could all 6 of us right here do a song together and each sing to each
y'all
other.
want to make a Christmas album?
Yeah.
Before Christmas.
I want Michael Black on it. I want Black on it.
Gotta put that on that way. We got
sugar sweets fucking wapping. We'll give Mamsie the Christmas Dick Insider song.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll put B on the drums.
Yeah, baby.
Evo on the harmonica.
I'll do the editing.
Yeah. Steve will do the editing, and I'll do some extra fucking wapping.
Creek, share that screen for just a minute, bro. Just a second. That's my pop back in 1960.
Good.
Yeah, when he was recording on Lucky Records, that was him. So that gives you an idea.
Dude, and back in the day, bro, he looked pretty fly for a white guy.
Right?
Yeah, Dad was a good-looking dude.
Style and profile.
He's up in his late 80s now, guys.
That's why I love people. You never know. You see somebody that you would never think, well, this guy used to be recording artist.
12 hours of studio time for $500.
That's damn cheap.
Golly.
That's dirt cheap.
It sounds cheap, but like I said, fuck, I live check to check. I think I'll take my $50 new TV mic and mixer and try to learn about it.
You know what you're going to get for that first 500, Creek? You're going to get all the instruments and vocals dialed in in 12 hours. You're not even going to start to record in 12 hours. Trust me.
So, I've been trying to accomplish more goals that I have set for myself. And one of them is getting my GED here soon.
Cool.
And after I get my GED, I want to either get a grant or whatever the fuck it takes. But I wanna go to school for sound production, or learning about the whole ordeal. I want to get into something like that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool as fuck, and there's money to be made in it.
Yeah, the first part of the recording process, bro, is not what you think it is. It really isn't. I've done a lot of engineering in the studio with my dad over the years, man, and you know, first thing you're doing to do is get a good scratch track down, get the instruments all dialed in to where they need to be before you even start recording the first note, and then they'll put a good rhythm track with a scratch vocal track to it, and then add all the instruments, so forth and so forth. And the last thing that goes on is the vocals. That's the very last thing, and after all the instruments are recorded. And it's a process. It's a long process. And you may sing that song 70 times before you can get enough consistent takes.
Not only that, but you would also listen to it. You know, the people that are all into it, the whole team, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the engineering part of it, man, that's a whole nother process. That's days and days.
I mean, you think about it, it's kind of like Steve whenever he edits these videos, you know. Steve has to go back and watch you know, so many times, you know. I could see where it would get wild, but you know, if you're that big into music, or whatever, you know, whatever it is that you enjoy doing that. You know what I'm saying? So
I've spent thousands of hours doing studio work on the drums, man, and I've walked out there with my arms in my shoes. Believe me, it'll wear you down.
They got all these studios that you can rent out for making videos and stuff as well, where they provide pretty much all the equipment, but they don't even give you the engineer nowadays, Mr. B. You got to give you like a computer and you do the Pro Tools yourself. That's why some of the rates are a little cheap. I ain't saying that's what you looked at there, Creek, but I have seen those. I was like, wow. So you think you're going in the studio? You are, but there's not anybody in there running the shit.
And you have a good engineer is a must.
Yes, sir.
Especially in music.
But they do it for videos too. They have all these. You can rent studios to make YouTube videos. So you know how folks are. Like if you got recording equipment, not everybody's got Pro Tools. So they'll say they have a studio, but it's at their house. Not like what Mr. B's father had. That's a whole different experience. That's the kind of studio you want to go in.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going there just to see or listen to some of those reel-to-reels with you.
Bro.
Right?
That'd be a lot of fun.
Shop, it would. Man,
that's what's cool for me, you know. So my grandpa, he's got stacks on stacks on stacks and stacks of old records between, you know, the old Victrolas and whatnot and everything.
Albums.
Old 33s and shit. And we had this big ass, what it is, it's a big, I guess just like a deal where you could put it looks like an entertainment center. It is an entertainment center. But yeah, you can take and you push this deal up and it's got a little stand and it's got a fucking record player inside of it, and then it's got a deal built in where you can put the old 8-track tapes and shit in it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, it's bad, and it plays sound and everything, dude. It's bad.
When we were kids, stereos were like a piece of furniture. It wasn't
right. That's how this was.
Like, we had the old console. They had a TV in it. You had big old speakers, and you'd have the record player on top.
Sometimes you had to smack the side real hard to get it to work.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
But that thing's very, very cool, man. And it's probably about 4.5 foot long, and you open the top of it up, and it's got everything built in there. It's got the deal where you put the needle down on the record, and
turntable, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Does
got
it
all
have
that-
an 8-track?
Yeah. Yes, right to the left of where the record player of it is. It's got 8 tracks in there.
The leader of the pack.
Yeah, it's
Bro.
pretty. That was pretty cool.
The only reason I ever even bought 8 tracks is because you could pop them open and take the tape out, cut a little piece, and glue it to the inside, and that was a great stash, so the cops couldn't
Call
find
him
your
Mr.
smoke.
Stash.
If you got pulled over, they couldn't find your smoke in the car. It looked like an 8-track. That's the only reason I even bought them.
Good old days.
Yes, sir. It was a good stash box.
But yeah, man, I thought that was so cool. And like I said, my papa's got old ass records where stuff from Hank Williams Sr. Just all the way from the 50s with Porter Wagner.
Hell yeah.
Porter Wagner. What's the other guy's name that he really liked?
Oh my God, there's so many, man. Farron Young, Jim Reeves.
Yeah,
That
man.
was the cool thing about 45s too, having the B-side. You go through those
Kitty
records,
Wells.
there'll be
Yeah.
some awesome songs on there that you've never heard before. Be like, wow, this is
Yeah,
great.
good stuff.
It's amazing.
My papa told me in 1960 something, he was like 18, 19 years old. They went down to the high school down here and they walked from where I'm at now to past the store that I work at to the end of that road, and to the left was the high school gym. They went and paid a nickel to watch Porter Wagner play in the gym.
Bro, you gotta think back then.
Crazy.
You know, like back in the early 50s and mid 50s, they didn't have nationwide radio other than the Opry, you know, and you had to go to your local record store to see what was popular at the time that people were listening to.
Right.
Yeah.
Back in the early 70s, right in my pre-teens, I was hanging out at the record shop.
Yeah.
You know,
Or
that's where I
you
used to
looked on the
hang out.
jukebox, and whatever was being loaded on the jukebox was what was hot at the time.
Yeah, but
Unless Bubba was there. You better not have played nothing sad when Bubba was there.
no, played jukebox up.
That's how they used to keep track of record distributors used to keep track, was go in and see how many times their records got played on the jukeboxes. They had to go to every freaking location and see how many times,
no shit. Okay.
see how many times their song was played. Yeah.
Dang. I didn't know that.
Well, you had the
That
Opry.
makes sense.
The Opry was huge, and Louisiana Hayride was huge.
I've
As
heard about
far
the
as-
Louisiana Hayride.
yeah,
My
as-
grandpa was just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, as far as airplay, I mean, they were the big ones.
And that was up in like Shreveport, I believe, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that was in Shreveport, and my papa was telling me about Hank Williams and all of them down there. Okay, yeah, okay.
That's why it was so important to get played on the radio back then. They got ears listening to your music, right?
Well, I
Music
know
is so,
between
it's sad to some extent these days. Music is so disposable to people. It's just like on to the next thing. But
Yeah,
listen to
it's,
songs that touch us.
Yeah, nowadays these record labels just want a hot for a minute thing. No, there's no such thing as a superstar anymore.
Right.
We're not somebody that really stands the test of time like that.
No.
Right.
It's just business. It's, you know, smoke and mirrors. Let's make a quick buck that we need. That's why, you know, there's a huge faction of folks that really don't like today's country music. It's really more popish, it's not traditional.
Well, right. B,
A lot of-
B had said something about the Opry.
Yeah.
The shit that I seen on the Grand Ole Opry the other day was trash.
Yeah, a lot of the country music all sounds the same anymore. I like the traditional singers, you know.
Well, even that's not the original Opry, right? That's not the
Right.
original.
Right,
So,
right.
I mean, it's there.
Did you touch my drum set?
Yes,
the original
I'll touch your
Opry was
sticks.
inside of a church.
Boats and hoes.
The original Opry was inside of a
Boats and
church,
hoes.
and now it's in the auditorium.
They should play that.
Nachos and lemon heads on my dad's boat.
Prestige worldwide. Creek Slide.
Uh-oh.
Worldwide.
Here we go. Ding, ding, round 2.
We're about to need Jesus again.
Oh, Lord, help us, please.
Where are you
Stop it
tonight?
right now.
Why did you leave me here all alone?
Yep, round 2 is right. I've got to go take my second pee of the night. I'll be right back.
Get that quick
Love
dick
y'all.
inside while you're there. Get that shot of dick
There
inside.
you go. There you go.
I'm trying to watch my mouth, y'all. I'm trying so hard to watch my mouth because I've got a nasty mouth. I'm going to get some soap and
You got a
use the rest.
You got a pretty man.
Look out, Danny. Creek's coming for a drink.
Gee-wee. What you laughing at, Tiny Sweets?
Oh, goodness.
That old lady over there listens to us too, ain't she? She's like, what do you say?
I know, I could just hear her. I never. I'll take the strap to them, young man. Oh, my
Hold
God.
up.
Good night, Carol.
Boats and hoes.
Good night,
Hey,
Carol.
Copper. All right, Silver. Man, when cassettes come out, we thought that was the shit back then, man.
You know, me and Steve were just having this conversation the other night, Mr. B, about movie editing too, because you know that back they had to actually splice film to edit edits, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
just all this digital stuff we have now. So it's the same with those. Like that's a treasure that you're gonna have there, or your dad actually has too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I can't. I mean, I'm not ready for him to go, but I'm really wanting to dig into some of that stuff. Because I know there's some gold in there, man.
Go over there with him. He might want to dig into it with you.
It's hard to get him. It's hard to get him to go in the studio anymore. He's up there in age.
Well, tell him we know a lady who's looking.
That what?
She's up in age. We know a lady who's looking.
Oh, hey, my mom would gladly give him. She might even pay you to take him.
Get that studio time.
Figures she already got the best out of him, huh?
She got the good years out of him, yeah.
Styling and profiling.
Well, you think about it, guys. I was 5 when they met and got married, and I'm getting ready to turn 62. So that's a long time. They've been together a long time.
Yeah, but that was the norm for real married couples. Folks these days don't even know about being married 60, 70 years. Being married 60 or
Most
70
these
years.
days are married maybe 2, 7,
Yeah.
7 months, 7 days.
That's what I don't get. It's like statistically proven more than 50% of marriages end in divorce. That's like, would you go skydiving if they're like, well, you got a 50% chance the parachute's going to open?
That's why you gotta
Well,
get
if
that
that's
pet
the case,
insurance.
if that's the case, Steve, my free fall was 37 years, buddy.
I got to go take a quick leak, guys. Creek, you damn well better have put the lid back up when you were done.
Back up.
Hey, can't tell you what.
37 is good,
Just
Steve.
heard.
I was thinking more of like the 2 to 5 year, or even the fact that I don't know. I believe in marriage, but I don't believe in marriage under government. Like to get your marriage license and all that. Screw that.
It's a business.
All right, you don't need.
You
That's
gotta
another
go to
contract.
the divorce court and get your contracts all situated because you owe this person that and they owe you that and they'll deedle.
It's a piece of paper, and you all just split your shit, and that's it.
Yep. It's just another contract with the government so that they can also get.
Unless you're Diddy.
Unless you're getting.
Yeah, you're just awful.
Dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum
No,
dum
Miss Lauren, I don't need the baby oil. Don't need it. Stop it. Go to
Hey, I
sleep.
could have made a song out of that. I could have been fucking wapping.
Wapping.
No, you didn't hear her, did you? She was trying to give me her baby oil.
She's trying to give you the what?
Miss Helen was trying to give me her baby oil.
Oh,
Giddy it up. Okay. Okay.
She's ready to party. We're ready to party. We're ready to party hard.
Damn.
They be
Oh,
kicking us,
man.
they be kicking us up out of there, DJ.
I still gotta give her my autograph.
No,
I
she
got
don't want
to-
your autograph no more.
Fine.
She
Fine.
wants to clean your mouth out.
I
What
still
about
love her.
photograph?
I
Look at
still-
this photograph.
She wants to
While I'm cleaning my mouth out with soap.
Goodness.
Tell her I still love her.
I guarantee you that would make money on your OnlyFans. That's OILY, OnlyFans.
Fucking wapping.
I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
Golly, I figured it was about time for everybody to take a little break here. You know what I'm
I
saying?
came up with my rapper's name too, Creek.
Oh, this,
Oh, yeah.
this laughter's hard on an old man's bladder.
Oh, no, y'all are going to love this, man. I forgot the one that she said the other night, but she was working on a new one.
It's posted.
Huh?
It's posted. It's my new name.
Posted.
This is my new name.
Oh, the real tiny sweets.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Sweet. You should have named it the sweetest fucking wapple. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know anything about the Upchurch thing, man. That's just getting crazy. Crazy. I'm down with the music and all. But all that other crazy shit, yeah.
What's
fuck
the
that.
other crazy shit?
Oh man, I'm not gonna speak on it. Look into it though. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's a
And
conversation.
it sucks to watch, you know, because it's like I'm out. I just want to listen to the music.
But I mean, the thing of it is, the more you dig into it, the arrows are starting to fall in place.
Yeah, it's like watching. For me, it's like watching a real life documentary happen.
Right before our eyes.
You know, that's how I feel about it. It's like watching a real life documentary happen in real time. But yeah, I'm not diving into that tonight. There's no way. We're already 3 hours in. Hell yeah, I made it longer than I thought I would. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun tonight.
There's my favorite white boy.
My favorite cracker. Man, Steve, did I tell y'all that a dude died in our store today?
No, yeah, I was listening earlier. I heard that.
Dude, like,
that's crazy.
man, that was terrible. It's terrible.
You know what it reminded me of, and I forgot.
And it had just happened before I got there. But the old boy that works with us during the evenings, evidently tried to bring him back, you know, and it didn't work out. So old boy should have still been there, but I think that it really
So you should have
Probably-
iced it down.
probably really messed his mind up a little bit.
You
And
get a cold enough, they're gonna take a breath.
you guys say a prayer for not only the family of the fella that died, even though that it was drugs. Drug people are people too. Either way, you know, they have families, brothers, sisters, and people, loved ones. You know,
Right.
even if they are from another country or whatever. I mean, I've been kind of being an ass about it today because of the way that things are going, and I had to sit down and kind of reevaluate my brain, you know, and actually sit and think about it. And so prayers for to the family that lost their brother, sister, husband, well, you know. But to my buddy as well. That boy ain't but 23 years old, but from what I heard, he tried his damnedest to save that guy today. In the bathroom, and you know, like, the way that I think about it, think about a firefighter going into the fire, no doubt about it, or whatever, just running in. And that's how this boy was today. This boy, 23 years old. And tried his damnedest, and that would fucking scar me. So y'all,
Well, you never know.
remember
You
your
never know
prayers.
how you're going to react unless something happens. Like if
Right.
there's a traffic accident right in front of you, are you going to be that one that just throws your car in park and
Right,
run to
right.
assist? You know, or are you going to be the one grabbing the phone to call? Or are you just going to sit there and gawk at them?
Most of
You
them
don't
would-
know how
Most
you're
of
going to
them
react
holding a
until it
fucking
happens.
phone. You know what's bad? Most of them are holding a fucking phone up, recording the shit.
Yeah, they just want
Somebody call 911. Like,
yeah, they just
But
want the
Steve was
views,
right,
man.
though.
They just want the views.
Steve-O's right though, because you don't know how you're gonna actually react until
Right.
it happens. Because
I
it's
was-
happened to me where I'm like, oh, something like this happened, I do, and then something like that would happen, and I did not react the way that I thought I, you know what I mean?
I
Right.
know how I
Well-
would. I would be the first one to run to the car. I absolutely would.
Back in the 1980s, I was training for bus driving, and there was a bunch of us on the bus, and we pulled up to a bus stop, and there was a person on the bus stop having a seizure. Okay, we jumped off the bus, and somebody was holding him down, holding his shoulders down, and you know, so he wouldn't bang his head or whatever. And they said he's going to swallow his tongue. Well, I had a cigarette lighter back in the day. I had it was a stainless steel cigarette case, and I pulled it off, you know, out the lighter. It was for my lighter. Pulled the lighter out, and the bottom of it had a hole in it. I stuck it in the guy's mouth, and he bit down on it. And the paramedics showed up and said whoever put that in his mouth may have saved his life because that gave him an airway.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
pretty
and
sure
it-
I read somewhere that it's physically impossible to swallow your tongue. They
Really?
put a depressor in there for epileptics just so they don't bite the tongue in half.
Right.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, well, the
They said
paramedic
to
said
use
that
a
it
spoon.
gave him a airway because the bottom of the thing was hollow, empty. So it gave him an airway that he was able to breathe, and like you said, keep him from biting his tongue off or whatever.
Yeah.
But you never know how you're going to react till something like that happens.
Right, so
the other
you're in the
people,
moment.
yeah.
You got
I mean, I am an EMT. That's what I was before this all happened. But the thing of it is, if the nerves are not acting like they should, you can swallow your tongue.
Yeah. See, I read an article that said it was physically impossible. But I mean, if you're an EMT, you would know better than I would. I just read it.
I've heard of people swallowing their tongues, and they say, and that's the only reason that because my mom used to have them. So they say to put a spoon in their mouth.
Yes.
To keep them from swallowing their tongue or biting it off.
I've had a one for
Kind of like what Steve-O was talking about. Pretty much, it would be the same concept, except Steve-O's had an airway.
Or get them on their side. Get
Right.
them on their side.
Right. I mean, it just happened to be what I had. I mean, it could have been a hairbrush, could have been your pocket comb, just something.
Right.
Anyway, Creek,
Yeah,
I
you
showed
just
you.
you never know, man. You never know.
I showed you before we
So, Mike-
started a bunch of rocks, and I showed you this one, and I didn't have the back to it yet.
Freakies.
Yeah. Well, while we've been talking, I've been painting.
Holy shit.
Cool.
Oh,
So I got both of them on there. Ricky's
Well, do
on
I have a
that
rock
side.
in your rock garden, Mr. Rockman?
Mr. Rockman.
We need one for Helena too.
Need one for who?
Exactly. But that is a lost art form these days too. People bite their tongue. Not enough people bite their tongue these days. Can't hold that though.
Yeah, sugar sweets. You see this list right here? You're on there.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm still scratching stuff off, but yeah, here's a list.
golly.
But you will be seeing them shortly here. I think it's going to be somewhere around New Year's, Steve.
Did you make one for?
I'm not sure if it's before or after New Year's, but we're going to do a Rock Garden edition. The 2025 edition to the
Hell yeah.
Did you happen to see my new logo, Steve-O, that Mr. Steve made for me? Did you happen to see that?
Yes, I did, and I also
Did you happen to
explained
see
to you that. Did you just see this list that I got? I don't even know if I have enough rocks to complete it.
I'm just saying he made a really cool one.
Yeah, I might have to repaint over one of your rocks then. If that's the case, I might have to repaint over a rock.
Bro, I'm just yanking on you. But
I
Steve,
know.
thanks, brother. I really like that one, the new one you just made. It's very
But yeah,
nice.
now I've decided because of the rock shortage, because I don't want to go out hiking all the time for more rocks all the time. That's why I'm doubling up on the rocks. That's why they get to share a rock.
Yeah, that's badass.
There's gonna be a few more like that. Just like Dave, since he's not here, Mom is. Dave ain't gonna be here. Mom is. So.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. I really liked Boots too. Boots was pretty cool.
You like bootleg?
Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Copper, I thought you were a teacher. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I thought you was gonna make a rock for Saint Nicodemus Bartholomew Klausenberg the other day, but I guess I have to wait till next year. Well, maybe.
That ain't a rock, dude. That's a boulder.
That's well.
How much writing you think I can put on a rock?
It's a boulder.
Charles Dickens. That's a boulder. Steve-O's now a graffiti artist. He's painting them on trains and shit.
The YouTube Express.
Heck yeah. Choo choo. Choo choo. All aboard. All aboard.
Just give me the sidecar to the train, please. Me and train just don't get along, just saying.
I am not the caboose. No.
Come on.
No. I am not
Steve-O.
bringing up the rear.
Steve-O, I heard a rumor about how you got started with your talented arts.
Uh-oh.
I'm not biting. I don't care how much bait you're throwing out there.
I heard that you was up under the interstate spray painting marijuana leaves under all the underpasses.
No. I was smoking the marijuana leaves. I was sniffing the paint.
They have a lot of paint, bro.
I don't even have a hard time believing that, brother.
No, I picture Steve-O the kind of guy as talented as Steve-O is, man, because I could never paint anything like that.
No.
I figured he'd be, and he's a stoner, so I figured he'd be painting some marijuana leaves under an overpass somewhere. Like John Deere Green.
79 was a good year. He had some sweaters that year.
Kurt says he's got shrooms.
Yeah.
Now hardcore copper, she's talking all kinds of horse pucky.
Oh, Kurt always got shrooms. Kurt lives on shrooms. That's his diet.
Hardcore copper's talking horse pucky, saying you be awful. Just for anything. Girl, you done lost your mind. You damn full-headed mind.
She says she's pretty good at drawing too. Honey, it don't count when you gotta stay inside the lines.
Hey, you know who else is really good at drawing? Dorinda's daughter. She showed us something real cool the other night. She's very good at drawing.
Oh,
Copper is
Copper.
too. And somebody else showed us something, I believe.
Copper would not be awful on panel, would she, guys?
Hell no.
All you gotta do,
It's right in.
you
She's
bring
one of
her
the
on
guys.
panel, you ask her one question, then you sit back for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Right?
Just let her go.
Oh man, you put her and Gigi on.
Oh, I was just thinking that.
Let them go. That.
I don't know, guys. Do you think the price of the surgery or the economy is really bad? I don't know. The way the earth is rotating and shit. And then you sit on a toilet and all you gotta do is and then you gotta do this and you gotta do that. And I was really good at painting, but I don't know if I want to paint. I thought I'd be a nurse, but then I became a doctor. Now I want to be a teacher. And I'm gonna run for president one day. There you go.
And Mr. B, I used to could understand that until I got divorced. I don't have to understand that no more. Whatever it is you said.
That was sexy. That was sexy.
That was my impression of Copper. I love you, honey.
Can you do that over?
I want to go climb a tree. I want to go climb a tree now.
Oh, shit.
Climb your tree, Creek. I'm gonna ride my kangaroo.
Well,
Mike,
she gets
you got
that-
it. Your mom's in my prayers, Mike.
Copper gets that
Oh.
little squeaky voice out when she has the puppet going. You know what I'm talking about. You guys have seen her with her puppet,
little
right?
doll. Yeah.
She gets that little squeaky voice going. It's so cute.
But she's got so many different voices. I mean,
For sure, Mike. Mike's mom is in the hospital.
She's hardcore.
Over.
Oh.
She'll be there for a few more days, for sure, man.
she's recovering from a surgery. I know he mentioned surgery the other day.
Prayers for your mom.
Yeah.
Sure, bud.
Prayers for the recovery now. Yep.
Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I remember now. The Real Tiny Sweets. She was
That was
fucking whapping.
me.
She was fucking whapping.
I am wrapping
And-
on my kangaroo.
Yeah, you didn't save a kangaroo pouch for me.
Dude, you
We,
can
me,
walk
me,
along
so
the
me,
side
me and
of the
Dan,
kangaroo.
me, you and Danny were talking about this last night.
You get your own
There-
kangaroo. I got mine.
If we're in Australia and we're all going to be riding in kangaroo pouches, we're racing.
Like I said, you two get your own kangaroo. I got mine.
If you're in
I
Australia,
like
you
to
could
Have
definitely,
a kangaroo race.
you definitely pick up that Dick Insider because that was Australia.
What? Dude, what?
She knows that drink well. Is that what you're saying, man?
Bring some candy canes too.
I got my own kangaroo. You get
Think
yours.
they
I'm
got
not gonna do yours anyway. It's mine the championship kangaroo. He's a champion.
Have y'all seen that video where the guy's trying to like save his dog? And the fucking there's a kangaroo like trying to attack the dude's dog and shit. And he runs up and the fucking kangaroo like squares up with the guy. And the dude punches the fucking kangaroo.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, dude. I'll show y'all. I'll pull it up.
Those kangaroos are dangerous.
Dude, this is fucking wild.
That's why I gotta have a kangaroo. They're dangerous. And since I gotta be the rapper, I gotta be dangerous.
Widening weapon. That's wide or die right there. Wide or die.
Well, because
Kurt
he had to
enjoys
ride
koala soup.
he had a ride along horse.
I used to wear wallabies. I believe those were made out of kangaroos or something.
Y'all watch this shit. Y'all watch this shit here. This is fucking great.
We're all looking forward to seeing Max on the board. When, our horror, it turned out to be something else altogether. Oh no! Here! Go, just there. Well, go. But all is not as it seems. The big buck actually has hold of the dog, not the other way around. As Greg runs in, we realise this could get dangerous. Well, we're not sure what's going on here, but
Dude,
the Roo has the dog, not the other way around. Max calmly waits for his owner to come and help. The buckaroo sees the odds stacking against him and tries to gut the dog with his claws one last time. His powerful arms anchor the dog by the breastplate. Max doubles his efforts to escape. Finally, the Roo switches his attention to Tonks and sizes up the human to ease the next victim. Tonks gives the kangaroo his space, but the cranky buck comes forward, ready
You don't
to
know who I
attack.
am.
To save
You want
himself,
this?
he launches the right hand to the kangaroo's snout. The punch swivels the Roo's head as he throws his claws out to grapple and gouge. Then
And the
they eye
kangaroo's
each
like,
other
what
off.
What
Tonks
happened?
makes the right
What?
decision
That's
again
all you got?
and backs off, leaving the buck stunned as the
What do I
fight
do
has
now?
just taken place.
Yeah,
He's
kangaroo.
walking away?
Continues to stand his ground, like he has done many times
Hey, guys,
before
anyone
when
see
fighting for
this?
breeding rights.
Oh, my
big
grandma
boomers like
hits harder
himself.
than you do.
He eyes off Tonks again, possibly on him.
Hey, ain't he ripped? Look at that guy. Oh, shit. Dude, he is fucking cut. Oh, man, dude.
A bit slow on that block, though, huh?
Hey, man. That dude punched a kangaroo in the fucking face.
A kangaroo be a hell of a wrestler on WWE, though. Did you see that headlock, man? Gee, man, Netley. He had a
Dude,
whole
he was
of him.
cut up, man. Like, shit, I
Yeah.
think he might have been bigger than me.
Oh, if that dog didn't have that collar on, he wouldn't have had a chance. That
Oh.
collar was saving that dog's neck.
And you want to ride in that thing's pouch, Sugar Sweet?
Yeah, I do. But see, mine want a pet. Like Tyson's got his tiger. I got my pet kangaroo.
They milk too. You could probably feed while you're in that little pouch.
I try to do all that. That's for somebody else to do. Chris and Danny can do all that.
How many bottles of Dickens cider do you think you can fit in there?
Gotta supply your own ice.
Hardcore. Where did Copper go? Did she leave us?
Copper, come back.
I thought she was going on the panel.
I did too.
Copper, come back. Ain't got who could see.
You can blame it all on Creek.
Well, Creaster, I'm gonna hop down, bro. It's been coming up on 4 hours now.
It's not 4 hours, you know, by your leave.
I'll give you $5.
All right, my friend. Much love and respect, dude. Thank you for coming to hang out. I've had a good time, bud.
I did too, bro. Had a blast. A lot of good laughs tonight.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
See you later,
guys.
Mr. B.
See you,
Christmas,
folks.
brother.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Hey, kid. Mr. B.
Yes, sir.
Before you leave, can you do like some kind of like rock out thing, like kiss? You know how you do? Yeah. But you gotta add the voice to it.
I got the Gene Simmons tongue, though. Ladies, I have the Gene Simmons tongue.
Ladies, it just
Later, B.
Peace out, guys.
much love,
much
Mr.
love,
B. I
brother.
love you, brother.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, man, I fucking love that guy. Love some B, man. Yep, friends, we are getting close to 4 hours. So we're probably about to shut this down and do a backstage for a little bit. Because I do have to work tomorrow, man. They fucked my schedule up again. Here's what it is. But, yeah. I do have to work. Huh?
I said they did. Sorry, I hit a button and it changed my voice.
Yeah, it made it sound weird. I couldn't hear it.
Well, I can't hear it myself anyway, so I don't know what it sounded like either. But no, but they did that to you again. They again since last time, like 2 weeks ago, or that is the time you're talking about for switching your schedule up.
Yeah. Second time. And then after Christmas, they're gonna put me on 6 days, but only for like 2 weeks, which is I'm cool with that. Shit. And then hopefully after that, I'll get my Mondays and Fridays off. That's what's been fucking me all up. They're giving me 2 days off in a row, Thursdays and Fridays, and I don't like having 2 days off in a row. Really, really, really don't. But my friends,
Yeah, 2 days off in a row is kind of, yeah. But
I love each and every one of you guys, man, and I hope you all had a good time hanging out and listening to us bullshit tonight. I love nights like this, man. I appreciate everybody that was involved and everybody that came up, hang out.
Yep, it's been fun, Creek.
Much love and respect, friends. Y'all have a wonderful night, and we will see y'all Thursday night after Brother Steve Aloha show. Steve and Dave.
right on. Yep.
Later,
much love and
everybody.
aloha, everyone.
All right, guys. Happy holidays.
All right, guys. Much love.